stop it right now. Okay. So, what the freak? I am reacting to my own show. Because, you know what? In the OSC, I think more people should react to their own shows and kind of hype themselves up. Just like glaze their own show. Glaze their own work. So today, I'm going to be reacting to this Nation Underground show that I made called BNOS. Brand new object show. And basically, you're not freaking ready. Because I am going to be sharing you behind the scenes secrets. Now, but honestly, I think it's just fun to look back at every episode and see what I did good and what I did maybe not good. So, yeah. Chicken Jockey, wow. Ash, I found that really funny. You're like a comedian. Ash, genuinely, you are the funniest person I know. They better make BNOS and Among Us. We've been planning on it. We've been making, like, crossovers. We've been trying to make a crossover. What a narcissist. I think, in general, you should glaze your own show. You should hype up your own show. But no, Ash, I found that really freaking funny. Okay, I'm gonna friggin' react, bro. I'm gonna friggin' react to this. I actually don't know if it's loud enough. You can't even hear it. Goodbye. Give me a second. Why is it not working?
Be prove.
You can't convince me scientists are telling the truth either. They're just in on it.
God.
Hello,
This is so
telling the
stupid.
truth either. They're just in on it.
I don't even know why I made this the opening of the episode. I think I just wanted to have like a random conversation open off the show. Like not and it's with Earthy and Peace out of all care. Like it's not even every
Thank
character.
God.
Hello,
So it's just like immediately comes
I
in.
am here to... Shoot, I must have crashed onto the wrong planet. I'm sorry,
So
guys.
stupid.
You guys aren't really what
I don't know why the big cube was like skinny like this. I made him like so like
I'm looking for.
squarish.
I've got to go.
Which I mean he is a cube, but like he's more rectangular. Does
Sorry,
BNOS one have the after image effect in it? Yeah, okay, the reason for this is that I forgot to turn the effect off by the fact that you can see like the next frame for some reason.
Sorry, not gonna host a show
Why?
for
I
us.
don't know
Get
why
away
Vegas
from
has that
me.
automatically set up.
Please stay. I would love to have a chance to be in the show. I just don't know if you specimen
small
are
big cube, that's what I'm
mature
saying.
enough to handle such a show. Mature.
Dude, I love this fucking track. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. You can tell because I use it in like every episode.
Is my middle name. Let us compete.
I think it's like the most fun I had
competition
making an
show.
episode ever.
Fine,
That's really why BNOS lasted as long as it did. Bro gained weighting, that's what I'm saying.
whatever.
BNOS comedy, that's what I'm saying. Wait, BB
Damn it.
and...
Hot Balloon, your nonchalant attitude is fucking awesome. We need to be a team immediately.
I kind of miss Pot. The only reason I got them eliminated is because I thought
team for
Fry
people who don't give a
was
fuck
more
about offending other
interesting to
people.
work
No,
with,
not
only
me.
because
I don't
Pot
do
had more of a
teams.
distinguished
I don't really do
personality,
so-
and Fry was kind of just Pot's sidekick.
Shows like this in
French
general.
Whisper.
It's just an easy way for other species to take control of our area and assimilate us into these repetitive, drama-heavy, life-threatening competition show settings until the end of time.
Oh, Hard Balloon, you're a
You're
voting
on my
magnet.
team. Got that? And so are you.
Okay, I
Probably.
guess.
Rope, I
The
love
swearer.
you. We are so
I like
teaming.
Pot size, me too. I think Pot has
Ice
a fun
cream.
Are you talking to
Ice
me?
cream.
I'm Ice Cone. I hope this helps.
I'm a little. Can I please join you guys?
I definitely still
I'd like
this
to be on your
episode.
team too.
Ooh,
Yeah, I love the voice sound effects. I kind of love
Okay.
that lotion just
I'd
kind
like-
of flies in.
To be on your team too.
Just because I did not care
Sorry,
enough to
but
actually
a little
animate
birdie
them
told me you
walking.
were actually called out last week for being racist towards another object. Sorry.
Originally, I was gonna have this go on for like multiple episodes, where like the entire bit was that Lotion just like was hated by the rest of the cast or something for something that they didn't do. But I learned my senses and I was like, no, I'm not gonna make another Circle or Brainy from Object Range. This will only be set to this episode. So that's why in no other episode this is mentioned. It was just like a one-off joke. But originally, it probably would have become a reoccurring bit. Luckily, it wasn't. So
Sorry, but
I
that's
think we
gotta be a
won.
no. What? Where'd
I
you
love
hear
Tooth Bar.
that?
definitely
saw
love
it on
Tooth Bar. They're so
TikTok.
stupid.
Sorry, but I don't feel comfortable teaming with some people like that.
Oh, well,
I'm glad I
if you
didn't go
saw it
for
on
it.
TikTok,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I guess
me
it must
too.
be true.
I knew it was a bad idea. This sucks it so much.
We need to
Yeah,
combine
that
our
makes
forces
sense.
into one collaborative effort. In other words,
Thank
a
God, that's what I'm
Cool.
saying.
I'd love
Can't wait
to.
for
I
Polytools to come back to
concur. We need
BNOS.
to
Don't
emphasize
worry,
the
it's
ice
coming
cream
soon.
by indulging ourselves in the complex environment full of like-minded.
The reason why I included this scene is because these were like the main words I would use because I'm in like AP English, bro. Or I was taking that class and I did the AP test. So that's why I put all these random like big words in because at the time I was just doing like friggin' AP English work.
Individual.
And I thought it'd be funny to have
Okay,
Pizza just
I
like
didn't even
talk
want to
really
join
smart for no
anyway.
reason. Days does
He
not stink.
definitely
Well,
looked at a thesaurus.
I'm always gonna be this way. I'm always gonna be seen as me. Lotion, like episode 7. She gets like the taco book treatment. Why are you reacting to this show? I don't know. Someone problematic made it. I'm pretty
Need
sure.
to find a team. Pod, let me join
Lotion
your
ain't
team,
being the
please.
alligator.
Nah, you care way too much about this. Next.
What do you think,
You
bro?
can't wait too much.
Looks like a no.
Dude, what is that? Dude, okay. I'm not sure what this pose is, bro. This is Soul.
Sorry.
I'm not sure what that pose is, bro.
Dude.
That's hilarious.
Hi, Glass. Haven't found a team, huh?
It's the little
Haven't
glass.
found a team,
and-
huh?
Oh,
I'll join you.
man, why'd it have to be you? I've heard of the allegation.
Like, see, this was supposed to be set up for this, like, whole thing continuing, but eventually they were gonna learn to like Lotion or something, but then I was just like, no, I'm not doing all that.
How many people
That's
watch
stupid.
that TikTok?
I guess I'll join too, because I feel really bad for you guys, and not because everyone else rejected me. Okay, all of your teams have been formed. You guys
I'm
can
kind of shocked how short
come
this
up with
episode is,
names.
because it has, like,
First phrase or word
it has,
will
like, every character introduced, it has the team names, it has the teams being formed, and it has another challenge. Like, low-key, I have no idea how I did this all in, like, 5 minutes
the
and 12
name.
seconds.
go.
Make
How
roll past
about
face and
new
sneak
is the
peek thumbnail.
new
That's kinda
new?
true.
What about behind the operation?
Nice.
I don't know if anybody knows, but yeah, this is supposed to be a reference to Cartoon Network Check It.
What?
That's why it has that music, and that's why this is the background. This is like the Cartoon Network Check It graphics. And then New is the New was just the slogan for Cartoon Network back in like 2010.
What about behind the operation?
This sound actually comes from like the original. It's like one of those logos.
Nice. Toothbrush, ice cone, rope.
How
This is
creative.
stupid.
And finally, you
Being rice, ice
three.
cone, and rope.
No,
Can you please reuse that pose? Yes.
sucks.
I love New is the
Don't
New. That's a
care.
team name, definitely
Time
me
to
too.
start the chat.
And Nuh-uh just has no. This just has no correlation to anything.
Don't care.
It's not
Time to
stupid.
start the challenge.
Dude, like, what are some of these poses, bro?
Time to
There's
start the
just so
challenge.
much
Your
soul.
challenge is actually
3
going to
ads
be
in
to
a
get
row
to
is
the other
kinda crazy.
side
I'm
of
sorry,
me.
bro.
First two
The
teams
beat
to
looks
do
like
that
boobies.
and everybody
9 years
else
old.
is
I
up
found
for
that funny.
elimination.
Sorry.
Go ahead and start.
Oh, it's too easy.
Okay.
We could literally just walk by him
I
and
was just
win.
doing
Too
anything
simple.
for the
We
big
should let the
face
other teams
expression.
try and win, but at the last minute, we win the
See,
challenge.
I love this
Genius.
track because I'm using it again.
Yay! I got
Dude, I forgot about this green screen bit.
Why? Cause we can. Nothing is stopping us. Right, Heart Balloon?
Yet everything is stopping
I
us from
love
taking
Paw,
down this
bro.
broken system.
Yeah. Whatever. I could
Ro-
probably do the same
Roblox
thing.
in real life. Why did I do this? Are they stupid? I'm assuming so. Dude, this is such a stupid. This is just so stupid. I don't know
Probably
why
do
I
the
did
same
that.
thing. We did it.
We did. I feel like I could dance.
I really don't know why I even did this.
And toothbrush,
Go
ice cone, and rope
animate.
is safe.
Make
Leaving
your
one
fan
spot
animation.
left.
One
That's
spot
such like
left.
a.
Do you think we should
You have
go
to be
now,
on the
or take-
specific side of the
let's see.
internet to
Well,
even
one team only needs
understand.
one more member in order to win.
Is that a little
Forget
squirt of
about it.
lotion?
Heart Balloon,
Yes.
you can literally just fly to the other side.
I refuse.
I was just gonna make
to be
them
a
like
part of
squirt
this.
the entire
I
way,
refuse
but I
to
was
be
scared I was gonna look
complicit.
weird, so I didn't do it. I love
Come
the
on,
crap
Fry.
walk cycle for. There's so many like crap walk cycles in this episode.
Get off, get off.
So I
I'm
just did
not
not care enough.
conforming.
Well, I'm not conforming to your non-conformance.
So
Me
stupid.
neither.
Earthy, another
That's
team is about to
that's
win.
not
We
good.
need to go
Dude,
now.
I don't even know
give me 5
why I
more
did
minutes.
that.
Come on.
Who's gonna make it between behind the operation and nuh-uh? Both
Nah,
teams
nah,
have 5
nah.
seconds. 5, 4,
The only reason I even did this scene like this because I was so I
2,
did not want to do like full
one.
animation for this bit.
and nuh-uh wins.
I think you should
Meaning
explain
behind the
Purple and Wilson's
operation
relationship. They just
and
love
new
each
is
other,
the
okay? It's just
new
wholesome.
are up for elimination.
Oops.
Vote for
I low-key screwed over Computery. Because think about it. Every other character had an established personality, even in this episode, but Computery, I didn't give them enough to make them stand out from everybody else who had, like, somewhat of a defined moment. So I kind of screwed over Computery, and I kind of feel bad, because they did not deserve that. And not all wins.
elimination.
So I'm saying, bro, make it any.
Vote for whoever you want to
But
be
no, I
safe by
kinda
typing
screwed
their
over
square
Computery, I'm not gonna
bracket.
lie. Dude, I forgot about this, like, friggin' end credits thing. I don't even use this anymore.
Is welcome. Where the rooms are vibrant and
Sorry, I
modern.
got a little excited.
Hi.
the Big Cube's accent. So I don't even know how I came up with the Big Cube's accent. I seriously don't. They're just so stupid. 3, 2, 1. Why are you watching this slot? Can you stop? Dude, I'm trying to have fun, okay? So what if they are slop? So what if they have silly slop? So what if they have random slop? So what if they're not even good at all? What if this auto show is trash? What if it's just angst? I don't care. I'm here to have fun. I still don't know what I'm talking about. You got so much potential. Don't worry. Computer will come back, bro.
Shit.
Nice one.
It's okay. They will come back. I promise. But yeah, Computer is definitely like the most forgettable
Is it true
character.
that you told Rope that they look like, well,
I
know,
My
will
BS.
Well, now,
do something
princess,
with
gonna cry.
We
Gonna
are
cry.
ready for those waterworks.
cry.
Okay, enough.
I just wanted to let you know that saying that Rope was pretty mean, actually, and could be considered bullying. How do you feel if that
You
happened?
can tell us having so much fun with the poses because of this, like, stupid-ass face, bro. 26 people watching, little bro, yap. Can you fucking stop? Dude, you know what? 3, 2, 1, and you're done.
You, huh?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Think about that. Ah! Bullying.
I was just
You
having
feel if
so
that
much
happened to
fun
you,
animating
huh?
this scene because
Yeah,
I was just doing any
Exactly.
expressions.
Think about that.
And I just made this one bit animated for no reason.
Bullying
Giant
is wrong. Subjects, it is time for the elimination.
Elimination time!
We
I made a new elimination theme.
got 68 votes.
Stop!
I kind of like this TV. I need to bring
I
it back
refuse to let
again
this
for,
elimination
like, an
take
episode,
place.
'cause
It's
I
the
think it's
only way I
fun.
can make sure this doesn't continue.
We got.
No.
I am going to kill you now, if that's
Ice
okay.
cream,
I am
well,
actually-
that's what I'm saying, bro.
We got 68 votes,
That's my
which
favorite character,
frankly
ice
is a
cream.
very disappointing number. I mean, on other planets, when I hosted
Yummy,
other
yummy,
shows, we got at
yummy,
least
yummy.
a Google Plex
Yummy,
votes.
yummy.
Come on, viewers. Just
This will
tell
be important in 2 episodes.
me I'm safe at this point.
What is bro so confident for?
He's
Before I
actually
save my
right.
life. I don't
He's
think
the
that's
first
true.
safe with 17 votes.
That worked.
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't expect Pizza to get the most votes.
I definitely
I thought it was gonna be like the Little Glass or something, bro. I had no idea it was gonna be Pizza.
knew I was gonna be safe. Can I get my prize now? No.
It's actually your best show, bro. It's so freaking funny and good. I actually love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Luke. I kind of agree. I think
The
this is
Little
like,
Glass
it's probably my most like polished show and the most consistent.
and Lotion are the next one
For
safe.
once, I didn't
with 15 and
include
14
friggin'
votes
random
respectively.
lore
Oh my god!
in the
I
middle
get
of
to
the
see the
show.
day. This
Like
is so
VCOS,
cool. I can't
bro.
wait to do more awesome challenges.
Me
Just
too,
hang out
little
again, are you
homie.
serious?
Now it is down to computery.
Hold on. Let me try unplug. Okay. I wonder if that's good.
And Earthy. Either
I
way,
hope that made
behind
it
the operation will be
20%
down to
better.
one member. Who will it be?
I know, I'm eliminated.
What?
10 votes. Earthy 12.
I'm not gonna lie, this was crazy. In another universe, bro, Earthy didn't even survive past this episode. Am I getting? Damn, are the ads this bad, bro? I don't. If I could skip them, I would. I don't. Okay.
I'm out. I'm a computer. I just counted the votes from the episode.
Computery.
I just
I
counted
don't-
the
Okay.
votes from this
Good
episode.
luck, Earth.
Computery will also get a new voice.
That fool ruined my reveal. They've been sent to Mars for the time being.
Today
David sent to
is
Mars.
Halloween, October 31st.
It sure
Imagine you made Lord
I
just a
love
sinister
Halloween
little
so
simple one.
much.
That would actually be really
I
funny.
got this cute hat for the occasion.
I like it.
Oh, I'm so
I
excited.
like
I already
it.
have a good costume.
I just
Now it
love
looks like I have blood water. See?
Cool.
Also, I think it's really funny. In this scene, Little Glass is extremely small, but in this scene in particular, they're actually extremely big. This is the biggest I've ever made the Little Glass. And I think with Little Glass, I just make them big depending on if they have a good chunk of focus in the scene.
I can't wait to do.
That's why they're so big here, because I wanted to show them all. But I made them a little too big. They literally just look like a regular glass almost.
Like it.
Oh, I'm so
Toothbrushes
excited.
you need,
I
they're
already
so
have a
weird.
good costume.
I love how
Now it
toothbrushes
looks
say
like
I couldn't tell what they
blood
were for a
water.
while.
See?
That's
Cool.
kinda funny.
Home ball.
Nah, for real though. Hopefully you guys are gonna think I look cool. Am I right?
Pizza is trying to fit in.
I don't
Almost
need
the
your
size of your
approval.
mom. They literally
The
look like
big
my
cube.
mom, bro.
Are we gonna have a Halloween theme contest? What is that?
Halloween?
Halloween? It's a holiday. You objects have
Halloween?
a
Yeah, holiday.
fascinating culture that I will never
I kind of love the Big Cube's characterization.
understand. Time
Because
for
they
my
will never
challenge.
feel like the rest
Your
of the
challenge is
contestants.
going to be to push each other off
This
this
was just me
platform.
thinking it was
The
funny
two
to make
teams
the
with
Big
all
Cube
of their
have like
members
the
knocked
flip-a-clip
off will be
eyeliner tool almost.
eliminated. Go.
And here the host is displaying casual violence. Yep, I'm out. I am ready.
Really start.
Dude, this is like the rare time the
Hey,
clouds actually move. I think I just wanted to have I think I just wanted to have like really, like,
And here the host is just
intricate
promoting
animated
casual
bits in this
violence.
episode.
Yep, I'm out.
like the most of our
I
show
am
now.
really starting to hate this guy.
Hey,
Think you was
friend.
by your mom?
With you, I'd like to spend.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, hey, Toothbrush. What's up?
Toothbrush, you're not here to knock him off or anything, right? He's small.
What?
Come
This
on,
little.
Lotion. I'm not a baby. I'm sure he's just here to say hi.
By the
Lotion.
way, I know I use he, him pronouns on the little glass, but none of the BNOS contestants like abide by specific pronouns or gender. They literally. It doesn't even. I would say they go by any at this
Was
point.
right.
I don't really care
Time
anymore.
for a good night.
You ever do the thing where you flip the screen sideways so the highlighter brush always look cool? What? I don't think I
Only
tried
didn't
that.
put up much of a fight.
Yeah, I need to hit flip again
It's
so I
alright.
can do
Hey,
that.
don't do that to my team member. That's it. You mess with my friends. You
This
mess
episode's
with
kinda
me.
good. That is kind of true.
It's your turn.
I do still
Be
like this episode.
concerned. Did you
I don't think
notice
it's
I've
very
been rhyming?
eventful, but I think
And,
it's fine.
Do you like it?
7 out of 10. And unfortunately,
I think
you
BNOS
cannot
1 and
get.
2 are like the most normal episodes, and then like once BNOS 3 comes in, like the entire
Because.
gets broken.
God, I suck.
This is so stupid. Well, come on, man. Dude, I just missed so many
God,
randomly
I suck.
animated
It
bits.
literally cost us
in
the
this
win on the
episode.
first
I'm gonna
challenge,
try
and
holding
now
your
I'm on a
laughter for the
team
next
by
one.
myself.
I'll
If
try.
I'm gonna win this, I gotta
Toothbrush got a big ass
offer the
forehead. That's
team
what
up.
I'm
This
Except for volume and little
people.
big
And I join your team.
Okay. Wait,
I love the
this is
rhyming
allowed?
this episode.
It is now.
Okay, welcome to the team. New member group hug.
No.
What the fuck are you stomping for?
What the fuck you doing? Let go of me. Hi.
And that's truly why. Don't
My
let
name
that-
is Steve, and I'm from Corporate Slop Incorporated. We are reaching out to you if we can purchase the show BNOS from you so we can turn into Corporate Slop. Unfortunately, it already is Corporate Slop, so I don't know how much you can
Hey,
do.
these object shows.
I
It just feels so
apologize.
ugh to me.
apologize.
Like these big guys just really want us
He's
to
from
waste our
Douglas,
lives
shut the
competing
hell
in
up,
little
man.
shows
Just
for their
stop,
own
stop.
amusement.
I'm scared.
It's kind of fucked up. I mean,
Dude,
I
no
don't
one
see it
else
like
evil
that.
and
I just
intimidating.
see it as
It's
a
so
nice way to
great.
make friends
I make
personally.
kind of
You
a
don't
fucked up
get
version
it.
of
This show
BNOS.
just goes against what we stand for as a species. They literally call it an
Oh, I think this was me doing perspectives. Dude, that one tweet Lucas made, or Zombie Turtle made, about, like, obviously having perspective, ever since then, that's always inspired me to have, like,
It's kind of-
random perspective shots. Like, OBF1 was filled with, like, a decent chunk of perspective shots just because of the tweet that Lucas made a long time ago.
You don't get it.
It's
This
just
show
said pressing your
goes against
BNOS show
what we
for
stand as a
325,000.
species.
Yo, that'd be
They
so
literally call it
stupid.
an object show. Isn't that
Buying
weird?
out object shows, bro.
I guess you wouldn't
I would
get
like
that.
to buy BFDI for
Not yet.
$5.
It's okay.
Like, see, I
still
did so many
respect you
weird
for listening
expressions
to
in
me.
this episode.
I respect you too. Want to go out for a restaurant style meal? Pie?
This just made me.
This makes it look like the background is white, like I just didn't complete the scene, but I did. You can see the background right here. It's just extremely bright.
Made me
Because I
fucking
thought it'd be
upset.
really
Yeah,
fun to
I
have
said-
like a shot where it just only focuses on the character.
And Naa is up for elimination. It looks like behind the operation,
Nuh-uh.
and New is the new. Only have one
32
member
cent
left.
BFDI.
Who will be on the chopping
You know,
block?
but everyone is
Pizza.
green. That's me when I get the
Come
FA.
back. You know I'm gonna kill you and make you lose the challenge.
I'm too
How much
young
did
to
BFDI
die.
sell for?
I'm only 119
$1 million?
years old. I haven't even gotten a chance to
Just gonna
explore
do
the
that lens effect. I think
world.
I just got like
Maybe-
a lens flare and use the ad filter. I should probably release the BNOS files to be honest, like
But
the
this is
other
now
episodes.
your end.
And I will do that.
3 out of 10. Earthy,
I live in
help me.
Iceland, the kids have to take that
Earthy, you stop this right now, mister.
Can you blur the background then? Yeah, I
Get
could.
off of me.
I think
Okay.
I just want to do something cool.
And with that, behind the operation, and New
Pizza
is
so
the
good.
new are
I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't expect Pizza to be a fan favorite.
both safe. And Toothbrush, Ice Cold, and Rope, and Naa
I do like Pizza, I just never envisioned them being a fan favorite.
are up for elimination.
Actually,
Actually.
I'm on Toothbrush
Yeah,
Ice Cream
they're
Rope
actually-
now. Though I guess the name should be Toothbrush Ice Cream Rope.
You swag! You swag!
Brush Ice Cream Rope.
I literally forgot what the hell was
You
going on. There,
swags! You are messing up my perfectly organized system. Now I need.
Those are
I
too
guess this
dark!
New is the new, and Naa are.
I low-key screwed over New as a new, bro. And the funny thing is, New isn't like, bro, every time, like, no matter what I do, like, putting this team out for elimination, they
Oh,
still
it's up for
haven't lost a
elimination.
member. They're the only...
Pizza,
I
you're
find that
safe
so
because
funny.
you
They're the
survived
only
the
team to
second
not
longest
lose a
amount
member.
of time. Oh, freak
They're
yeah,
like
vote
such
for
a
somebody
stable
from New is
team.
the new, or Naa
You can't vote for pizza.
Be safe by putting their letter
Pizza's
in
like
square
SDS.
brackets as
Yeah,
a
I can
comment
kinda see it.
below.
Yeah,
The person
yeah, I
with
can
the
kinda see
least
it.
amount of votes
They
will
are
be
spring door stopper.
eliminated. Voting ends in 1 day. Get out of here,
It kind of
pizza.
makes. I can see why people like pizza. I just didn't expect them to be so liked. Okay, see, I think this is the last time I ever used the ending logo. I need to bring it back, to be honest, because it's kind of cool. I should make like a BNOS special version of it. News and Nunu is just that. Yeah, I know. I think I made News and Nunu like a powerhouse team.
Welcome to the network. Let's get it.
Dude, I think this episode is my favorite opening thus far. I don't think any. I don't know if anything's gonna top this cold open. This shit was like literally like fucking based off of the 90s or all that startup. I thought it was funny.
the network. Let's get it.
I thought it was funny to make the show seem like a fucking, like it was actually aired on TV with this stupid bumper in the start. Like it's just so useless. Oh yeah, this shit was from like. Hold on, no, not wrong. This shit was like from like canceled CFLN season 2. That wasn't very good. And I just never finished the episode. Battle for a tennis elbow.
It's a lovely night, isn't it? Aren't you enjoying your restaurant-style meal? Personally, not a big fan of
I think
the
Suri
processed
made
fast
this
food with a
scene
million
so
hidden
good.
chemicals in
There's
it.
no
What
way
do
I
you
would have
know
animated
I
the scene
am?
this
What
good.
for? Huh? You.
This is like,
I don't think
this is such a random perspective shot. It was not necessary. What even is that?
You.
Battle for
I don't
tennis
think I'm
balls
in-
when? It's coming soon, I promise. Like, what? Like, bro, why is the big cube even here?
Vote on the show, but
Oh, this is the intro.
knows that this will last past the 3rd episode. Just go find a new place.
Shit, don't worry,
Just in
CFLN is
space,
still
that'll
alive.
Put a true smile on your face. 'Cause this one sure won't, and
That's
it's called
cool.
BNOS.
I think this was like the first episode. This was the episode where I started taking things seriously. This is like the episode that I like popped off in. Because the first 2 episodes, I didn't know if I was going to commit to BNOS or not. So this was really the first episode where like I knew this was the show. Like I knew this was the one.
It's over here. You know
The moment I got to episode
right?
3, I knew, okay, this show is something special.
Oh
I gotta
no,
continue
I'm
this.
sorry. I don't want to be problematic again. Good.
I don't wanna be
Evangelizing
problematic
something like him
again.
is so discouraging.
See, that's what I'm
Even if he is
talking
a
about,
bit of
bro.
a small bean, and even if he is short and adorable.
I love how even
he
the
should
intro
still be
computer has
treated
no,
like
yeah,
everybody
computer
else.
has like
He
no
sure is
screen time in the intro.
Okay, thanks for making it worse. You suck. Hey, I don't suck. That's rude.
Ice Cone is like
Hey,
based off
that
of like
is rude.
so
The
many
little
like
glass-
chronically online like.
You need to be properly educated.
Bruh.
Oh my god!
Elimination time.
Last episode. New
This
is
won't
the
last the
new,
3rd
new,
episode, I'm
and
saying.
we're up for elimination. And I was safe. I'm like a good luck charm for myself. I will never be eliminated. Yeah. We
This is probably true.
got 82 votes, and I swear to God, if next episode we can't even reach 125 million
Bro is
votes,
crashing
I
out.
will cancel this show.
I like how at first it didn't even have it. I didn't make an intro for the first 2 episodes because, again, I didn't know if the show was going to keep going or not. The reason I put so much effort, like, that's why this episode I gave, like, I made, like, special props and shit. That's why I made, like, props for this and I made, like, the TV actually good this time. That's why I made the intro, because this episode I knew it was going to keep going. Like, this was the episode I kind of took the show seriously.
Million votes.
Because the
I
first
will
2
cancel
episodes,
this
I
show.
didn't really know if I was going to stick with this. I thought it was just going to be, like, something I made for fun in between uploads. So I didn't make an intro.
Seriously.
I can't believe I
Because
kissed
I didn't
lotion.
really think I was going to
kissed
put that much
lotion.
effort
Shut
into
the
the
fuck
show.
up.
If you're safe,
the
you'll
fuck
get
up.
the miniature version of me, the Little Cube.
I'm the Little Cube.
Fittingly enough, the Little Glass is the first to win the Little Cube with 24 votes. Yay! Good
Pinos was
job,
finally
Little
greenlit by
Glass. I'm
corporate,
so proud of
exactly.
you. Heart balloon and lotion.
I honestly love the little glass this episode.
You're safe with 21 and 17 votes respectively.
I'm
Great.
back, kinda. Welcome back, Bunny
It's down
Cooper.
to Pot and Fry. The angry one and
This is
the
low-key what happened to
insensitive
BSB.
one.
I could tell,
Who will
bro.
be eliminated?
Yeah, wait, actually, Boost by Battle 3, like, also, like, became, like, super high quality.
Let's
It just, like,
find out.
actually had, like,
Just
backgrounds
peachy.
and
Whatever,
shit.
bro.
What?
See, that... Could you imagine if Paul or Fry got one more vote,
Ever,
bro?
bro.
Like, this would have changed the entire course of the show if this happened. The alternate one more vote and the whole show could have changed, bro.
What?
Could you imagine the team, but instead with Fries, just with friggin' Pot, bro?
Whoever you choose
Damn.
between these two freaks will survive elimination.
Okay.
Damn.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, take a tire by his toe if you're hollow.
Would you hurry up?
Ever holler.
Okay. Right,
Let
you're
it go.
safe.
What?
Eeny, meeny,
Right,
miny,
keep
moe.
my streak
Can't
going.
imagine
My
Fry getting out in
legacy-
the... Yeah,
Pot.
Pop probably still
Well,
would've gotten eliminated, I'm not gonna
imagine.
lie.
I was not the main character. Listen
I really
up.
did expect
I-
Fry to get eliminated, though. I kept Fry in because I thought it would be, number one, less obvious, and number two, Fry was, like, way less developed than Pot was, so I kind of had to keep them in to give them justice. But I really thought Fry was going to get eliminated, because in my mind, before episode 3, they were just a worse Pot.
Eeny,
Like,
meeny,
almost
miny, mo,
definitively.
take a tire by his toe if you're hollow.
Would you
I
hurry
really
up?
thought Fry was going to
Okay.
get eliminated.
Right, you're safe.
What?
Fry,
Right,
you're
keep
safe.
my streak going. My legacy. Pot.
Keep my streak going. My legacy!
Imagine. Bro was not the main character. Listen up.
DFB22
I
core
got
for
the
real.
very-
One vote. I'm not convinced Flower stayed in. I'm convinced Taco stayed in, but they just, because it was one vote, they just swapped it around.
Fun and exciting challenge
Because
for you
there's
creatures.
no
Prove
way.
it. I don't believe you. Okay. The third challenge is.
Hello.
The
Hello.
third challenge is.
This bit is so stupid. The friggin' Bucket, MP3, Pocket Knife, and Spider-Man Sippy. I don't know why I even had recommended characters. This was so useless. I don't know. They had no role in this episode other than to be throwaways. To potentially take recommended characters from the Discord in like any episode.
Hello.
This is like a special episode
Friend.
for recommended
What?
characters.
Me and my crew have to drop off approximately 20.
Even in BNOS 5, I didn't have recommended characters. It was like at the end of the episode.
924 hot dogs at your
It's
location.
just like so
Tasty,
useless.
juicy, decadent. My mouth is watering.
Don't do it that. Okay.
I didn't even make them
Do you
drawn
like your
good.
ketchup?
I just gave up.
Hot dog
They're
with
like,
ketchup and
they're like below
mustard.
kids drawing recommended
Oh,
characters.
I don't eat hot dogs. I'm
Paul's like my favorite character, so him getting out made me sad. I'm sorry, bro.
actually vegan. It's so messed
I
up
mean,
when they
Paul
do
will
those
definitely
poor
come back,
animals.
to be
Whatever.
honest. Let's
This
just
is
see.
annoying.
I don't
Challenge
know.
canceled.
I was doing
Your new
anything for this part, bro.
challenge will be to consume these hot dogs in your individual.
I just kind of needed a contrived way to make this challenge
I made
happen.
3. Go.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot of hot dogs. That's gotta be super unhealthy to consume all.
Lotion is so funny because they literally, all of my lines, I kind of just like assume them as like a guy. That's why I kind of made them be like, whoa, that's a lot of hot dogs. It must be very unhealthy to consume all that. I thought it'd be really funny to just give them like a really like educational, like teacher sounding, parent sounding line where they're just like stating the obvious. Like, that's why I love Lotion. They're literally just a guy. They just say really stupid They're just, like, really, like, educational
All
sounding.
that.
It
I
must
wonder
be
how we're
really
gonna do
good.
this challenge.
I think we should just burn the hot dogs and act like we ate them.
Lotion
cheat?
bounces off
No
so
way. We
well
have to
off
play
everybody
fair.
else because
Fine,
they're just,
don't
like,
listen to good
so
ideas, that's okay.
normal.
Leave it to me.
It must be really unhealthy to consume all that.
You might want to slow down there.
You might want to slow down
Don't want
there.
him to choke on anything. If anything, he's not going fast
I don't-
enough.
Aw,
He needs to go
thank
faster. Go beast mode,
Correct
little glass.
observation.
Don't pressure him like
observation, but
that.
not-
He's
Yeah,
smart.
exactly.
I can't
Like,
believe
Lotion
I
just,
kissed
like,
them.
points out the
This
obvious.
is probably gonna start like some next level angst. Oh my god.
Next
We've been
level
repeating
angst.
this for 5 minutes. I really puckered my lips against
Dude,
this.
I love Heart Balloon. They're so stupid.
You've got to keep this
They're
team
like
going.
making
but your
such
only
a
team
big
member's the
deal
whining,
about
annoying rat who
basically
won't do anything at all because he'll flip through their
something no
mold.
one else cares about. Like, no one cares about your relationship issues,
Members
bro.
the whining, annoying brat who won't do anything at all because he conflicts with their morals and is currently having a crisis. What do? Heart balloon!
Don't yell at me, I'm sulking.
Did you hear what the challenge was?
No, because I don't care. I'm not doing
I don't care.
About that.
I just
The
don't
challenge was
care.
actually to not do the challenge.
That's
What's
over
my favorite
there.
character because how
To eat hot
unusually
dog.
normal they are.
And by
I know.
not doing
I love
that,
how
it seems
normal
like you
Lotion
like
is. They're
object
like
shows.
so normal
So
person
now
than
what?
everybody
You're
else on
surely
the show.
mistaken. I
I love
refuse to
that Fry
conform.
angle wouldn't play. Yeah, Fry is like so stupid. Like, Fry's ass is like so dumb. It's so like, why do they look like that?
Don't care. I'm not.
Yeah, Fry isn't
doing
mean
it.
at all. Or,
About
like,
that. The challenge was actually to not do the challenge.
that's the thing with like, with Fry and Paul. I kind
That's
of
over
just want
there.
to make like Fry, like Pot's energy kind of rub off on Fry.
To eat hot
But
dog.
like kind of
And
make
by
it known
not-
that Fry just wants to get the
Not
challenge
doing
done at the
that.
end of
It
the
seems
day.
like you like object shows.
And so they
So
just have
now
a really
what?
You're
aggressive
surely
tone.
mistaken. I refuse to conform. Thanks for telling me, though. Not very bright.
This is probably like the best logic I could use
Yeah,
for Heart Balloon to do the
alright.
challenge because there's really no other way I could have made it work.
Who's gonna help me take down these hot dogs? Am I
Looks like
right?
toothpaste-
Unfortunately,
what?
I did
Looks
tell
like
you
toothbrush
earlier
is
that
doing
was
the middle finger.
Am I right?
Fry's more like aggressively motivated. Yeah, that's exactly what Fry is. They're just very aggressively motivated. They just really want to get things done. I consider them like almost like Fry's from BFDIA. To be honest, that's more of Earthy's thing, but Fry is kind
Unfortunately,
of
I
like
did
that
tell
too.
you earlier that was actually vegan,
Fry's, like,
so I
blocking the
actually
FP
can't.
I guess
Hope
so.
this helps.
Okay, when they're out.
They're also vegan.
Dude, Toothbrush is so stupid. I love voicing them because 90% of the time they sound so out of it. Earthy?
Earthy? Oh, I'm actually
Like, they're
also
so
vegan.
stupid.
No, just
They
kidding.
don't even
I'm just
sound
not
like
eating
they're
that
from
shit.
this
Plus, I
this
carried
planet,
last
bro.
challenge. Good luck
90%
with that.
of the time they just
Ow.
sound like they're out of it, bro. They sound like they're sleep deprived.
Okay.
I love the ice cone holding the rope. That's what I'm saying.
You really thought that was some poser.
I kind of love
No
having
way.
ice cone be like that. That's kind of what made me sad about rope getting like me eliminating rope is that like I can't really do this anymore.
I tell you. Good luck with that.
I thought it was really fun to have like ice cone just like
Okay.
consistently like be by rope at all times.
You really thought that was some poser.
Low sense
No
vegan
way.
teacher? Hey,
And
don't say that.
wins, meaning it's down to
baby
new is the
toothbrushes.
new and toothbrush, ice cone, and rope.
Oh.
Thank you.
I am so
That's actually
disappointed.
really funny, baby toothbrush.
You sure don't want none?
Y'all sure y'all want
You
none,
sure
bro?
don't want none? Motherfucker,
That's a reference to a Blue Ride TikTok.
you look like you're about to pass out. Fuck you mean? Trust me, it's good.
Toothbrush, no.
Dude, it is so stupid. I love the friggin' glass shattering
Trust
sound
me,
effect.
it's
Let's go. It's 1 a.m. God damn. How is... have a good song.
Brush, no.
Or
Ice
it's like
cone.
fries from
You know you're gonna
BFDIA,
have to
but
eat for
fries
them,
Crusade.
right?
But I'm vegan.
You want us to lose?
Swallowing
Rope,
noise.
should I?
It's
It'd
so
break the
gross.
vegan pact. You're right. Oh,
Yo, I'm so mad about this scene. I'm so mad about this scene. This scene got completely ruined because of copyright, bro. This scene had like completely different music, and I had to replace it. Like when they like around when this episode had like 200 views on like the first hour of this episode getting released, I had to replace the music because of copyright. Even though I chose the most non-copyright song of all time, so this scene just got completely ruined.
up.
Like, bro, are you serious? Like, now just and I tried to replace the music, but YouTube editing is so terrible that it just cuts off. So you can't even hear the full lines.
Up.
Bro, you can't even hear bro say time's up.
Oh,
You can't even hear Ice Cone say for the team because it just gets cut off.
toothbrush, ice cone, and
Just
rope are
so
up for
useless.
elimination.
Nice.
The little glass? Oh my
Dude,
god.
I'm so annoyed
Speak
by
to
that.
me.
I chose the most non-copyright music and they still cut it off, bro.
The little glass, you ate all those hot dogs.
Dude, I love this scene.
And one for
I
us.
got so bored animating this, I was just doing anything.
Listen, I know you won't hear this because you're not conscious right now, but I'm sorry.
I knew this scene was
You were
so
right.
stupid that there was no way I could possibly get
You're
anyone
not
to
just a
care
small
enough
glass.
about this.
You aren't just adorable.
Especially since I didn't care. So
You're
I just started
strong,
doing anything.
Resilient, and you're brave.
Dude's bawling, I
I'm
can't.
sorry I misjudged
like,
you.
live
You truly have
commentary.
proven yourself. And if you were still here, I would let you.
Like, I just did not care, bro. Hey, should re-upload a fix for... Yeah, I should do that.
Cool, thanks.
Wait, what?
I just want you to finally
'Cause
say that, and I
that
knew this
scene
would be the
makes me
only way to
fucking
do that. See you
angry, bro.
tomorrow.
It could have been so good.
Hey, Lotion. I'm
This scene also has, like, low audio, because in the middle of this episode, I lost my phone, I'm pretty sure, and I couldn't do audio on CapCut anymore. The entire audio of the first 3 episodes is in CapCut, and in this scene, and everything after that, it's in Audacity.
just letting you know
But
that.
this scene was exactly when I was making the transition, and I knew the episode wasn't complete yet, and I needed the audio edit one more scene, so I added this scene at the last
Wait,
second.
what? Why? Did I do something wrong? No, I'm just in love with somebody else.
So the audio editing in this scene is like really bad because I was like just getting on Audacity.
Oh, well, can I
So the
join?
audio's just really low.
No thanks.
Okay, I guess we're back together now.
Yay!
Guess spelled for
Yay!
somebody. You know what to do.
Oh boy. Meow meow. Okay. Dude, this is so stupid. I still find it so funny that Rope even got like a good chunk of votes after this episode. Oh yeah, fun fact, in this episode, Rope was originally gonna talk. I was gonna make them like talk at the end of this episode. Because I thought, like, at the end of this episode, friggin' Heart Balloon was gonna break up with Lotion, and then Lotion was like, "Can this take it any worse?" And then Rope was gonna be like, "Man, I'm sorry about that, Lotion. I'm sorry about that, twin." And then it'd be just such a stupid scene. But no, I was just like, no, I'm not even doing all that, bro. It'd be so stupid. Oh my god, I definitely like this freaking
Buddy, you know
floating music. It's so stupid. Also, I kind of had to make Ice Cone, the reason why I made the Little Glass, like, go beast mode in this episode is because, like, I knew it would be so... I low-key wanted News and Nunu to be up for elimination again, but I was like, no. Being up for elimination 3 episodes in a row is, like, Satomi level bias in, like, early BFB. So I couldn't do it.
Let you do you.
That's why I made the Little Glass just go beast mode, because I knew there was no other way they were going to win this challenge, like, at all. I knew there was... Because, like, theoretically, Pizza, there's just no way bro would complete the challenge. Lotion, there's no way they would eat all those hot dogs. So I kind of had to set up this entire thing with Little Glass being, like, getting tougher, because that was the only way I could make this challenge work, in theory. It's just so stupid. That would have been so fun. I wanted to do it, but I thought it'd be too off the cuff, bro, so I had to cut it out. I was like, no, this episode's already crazy, bro. If I add that at the end of the episode, people are gonna not know what the hell is going on. Bro. Hi, I am Smelly. What the freak is up? Satomi bias as well. That's what I'm saying, bro. I could not repeat that, bro. It's just so stupid. Okay. I meant to be asleep, bro. Go to bed. It's like 1 in the morning. Also, Blue Spot, you should totally do that. I would love to see Blue Spot battle commentary.
Warning, this episode
The biggest episode yet, bro. The biggest episode.
has gulp swear words. If you
Rope and Toothbrush would have been a fire team. You're kind of right.
don't like object shows with a little edge, don't watch this.
It would have been kind of funny to see how that would have gone, bro. Because it basically just been a solo team.
Just go find a new place on this.
But I'm sorry, I could not have Ice Cone be eliminated over Rope, bro. That would have been ass.
Cause this one sure won't.
I know people are against rigging in voting, but realistically, bro, if Ice Cone got eliminated here, that would be like genuine robbing. Bro. Like, I don't care.
BNOS.
I'm sure some people are mad about Rope getting out over Ice Cone, but like, bro, really?
Such a beautiful day
Like,
today.
I don't know what you want me to say.
yeah.
This clip is at the start really funny. And you're like, I showed a little edge.
Don't watch.
This ain't no object redundancy, it's worse. Like,
In time.
but no, I made the right choice this elimination.
It's such a beautiful day today.
Don't tell anybody though. I do kind of want to have Rope return eventually.
Oh yeah.
In a future BNOS episode, I'm gonna have a vote where it's like, I don't know how many people in the chat watch DXMA, but I want to do like the bit where it's like, do you think yellow basketball was eliminated unfairly? Vote now, but with Rope, and it's like an actual vote. And if it gets the most votes, I'll just have Rope return
Yeah?
to the show because it would be
Now
kind of funny.
what? Elimination time. Let's go. We got a measly 112 votes.
I want all the
Ice Cone
eliminated
got the
contestants
least
to return,
at
to be honest.
24. They're out. Come
They're all
on,
kinda
no
too good.
suspense. Boo. Oh well. Bye guys. It's been fun. I'll miss you.
You know what? No. I use my Shibing Bing token.
Oh my god.
I love the
You made that up.
close-up.
Shibing Bing token.
I used my Shibing Bing token. It's just so stupid with Rope, bro, of course.
Oh my god.
No, I have a really
You
good
made
bit
that
for
up.
Rope if that
No
happens.
shit, Sherlock.
What
What it does is it makes Rope get eliminated and makes a Ice Cone stand
I
again.
guess.
You know what? Whatever. I don't even care.
If someone
Bye,
wants to send
Rope.
that chat, they can.
Earthy, how could you just do that? You're a monster.
Don't
Fuck
fuck my
you mean I
assets.
saved you? At the cost of losing my partner and rigging the game.
Earthy was in a second. Yeah, I think it's so funny. Earthy's like genuinely like pretty popular.
Suspense? Boo! Oh, well, bye
Damn.
guys. It's been fun.
Like, I'm sorry, I had to rig this elimination, bro.
What it does
'Cause you don't
is
know
it makes
how-
Rope get
that would've been
eliminated
so-
and makes
such a raw
Ice Cone stay in the game.
elimination.
You know what? Whatever. I don't even care. Bye, Rope. Earthy,
Bye,
how
Rope.
could you just do that? You're a
Shabing
monster.
Bing. I don't know why
Fuck
I
you
even
mean
did
I
that.
saved
Shabing
you?
Bing
At the
joke.
cost of losing my partner and rigging the game.
What do they even do? Like, what the hell do they even
This
do?
is my exact mindset when Rope got the most votes. I was like, bro, why did y'all give them the most votes? It was so easy.
Repulsive freak
Like,
who
it
shouldn't
was-
be
bro,
around
it
me
was
or
right
my
there.
partners. Leave this team.
What the fuck?
Wow. I mean, they're
We're
right,
waiting
but
to
they
be
shouldn't
also
say
the
it out
peak.
loud.
That would
That's too
ass,
punk,
bro.
even for me.
I don't care. There is
Whatever.
no way I was
Thank
ever
you.
gonna
What is
let
our
that
next contest? There is none. I'm not hosting this stupid show anymore.
Container
And I
Wars, yeah,
hate
kinda.
all of you. I'm
Except
finding
Container
another
actually
object
has
show to
lore,
host.
where Rope
Bye.
does not have lore.
Hey, what just happened? Why do we look so
I'm honestly, someone I was scared of while animating this episode. I was really scared that people were gonna think I was just like ripping on all object show. I was scared that people were gonna think that this episode was too mean-spirited. But like, I do like object shows, bro. Like, that's the thing. I don't want people to think that this episode is like ripping at every object show. If anything, I would say it celebrates object shows more than it just makes fun of. It's just supposed to like poke fun at like the basic object show shows. Not supposed to be like, yeah, here's why BNOS is better than every audio show youve ever seen. Because, yeah.
Bye.
Is Fry normally this big? No, not really, to be honest.
Hey, what
Yeah, not really.
just
Not at
happened?
all.
Why do we look so crude and low budget? I want the clean art style back.
I want the
Personally,
clean
I
art
think
style.
you look
It's so funny because I gave up on this bit like midway through. But honestly, I think it was a good choice because it kind of reflects how the contestants just immediately like disengage with the host.
pretty charming. It sucks. That's not it, babes.
Hey, idiots! Compete in my object show
Dude, appreciative voicing equal was such a great choice.
immediately!
I knew like
Who do you
while I
think
was writing this character, I had to have Creepston voice like the fake.
You
host.
are anyway. We didn't want
To
to
be honest,
compete
one
in
of those
another
baby
object
shows.
show.
Yeah, exactly.
Nimrod,
I don't want people to think that BNOS is trying to be that, or it's just trying to be edgy and different for the sake of
I'm
being.
equal! I'm really crudely drawn.
Also, this help I thought was really
Nimrod,
funny because this
laser.
was like this laser thing and the blah. This was like all outtakes. I just left in the episode because I thought it was funny.
Help! I'm equal!
This is so
I'm really
dumb.
crudely drawn, extremely unpredictable, I have godlike powers, and I'm really mean for no reason! Compete! But
Dude, the four is so
Listen.
stupid.
compete!
But what is the prize?
A BNOS!
Why am I doing this? I don't even.
I remember Bampunk's like mentioning that like in this episode everyone kind of acts like a hive mind, not like individual characters. I do get that, but that was kind of the point of the episode was that everybody like this was more of like a play on like object show culture than like an actual challenge. Like this is supposed to be more of like a play on like object show culture than like an actual like normal competition based episode.
This is the power of the JPEG prize.
That's why the
I'm
big
so
cube
excited
gets so much like screen time
to
and
compete in
everything.
this show.
Team time! Form teams!
It's like a good bit. Bro.
Do team names!
Finally, another chance at team name.
And
I'm not
that's
gonna lie. This whole episode was so like
your name.
freaking difficult
about
to
you
make,
two?
though.
What about? Oh, what if we were called though?
Maybe.
Wow, good names, everybody!
Wow, really funny.
You could tell bits where like I put like a good chunk into the animation. This scene
What was
like
the
I
point of saying
actually
that
did
up?
want to animate
Shut
it,
up! I'm
but
all
some other scenes I just did not care
Awful
too
idiot!
much for.
Your challenge will be to stay on the
Same
balance beam and not
form at
fall
every
off.
time.
Go!
There's so many
I
ads.
don't really want to do this.
I am all powerful and super quirky. Go!
This whole episode went so hard not to lose motivation. I will say, something that motivated me to continue this episode is the amount of people being like, oh, it's not gonna get past the third episode because of the intro. You know, on the show, whatever. Like, that entire bit, the fact that people kept repeating that, I knew I had to finish this episode. Because I was like, no, you're wrong.
Blue ball. I voted for you tonight. I just can't.
Because, like, at the time, BNOS 3 and BNOS 4 had such a large gap that, like, I'm sure there was a good chunk of people that were like, oh, so the show's basically canceled. Well, that's basically what I expected from VI Dimensional. And I was like, no, fuck you.
forgive you. Don't you remember how you treated
So I
me in
had to make
episode
this
2?
episode.
I hate you.
I knew I had to finish this episode.
Okay, and don't you remember what you did?
And I'm
to
very-
green
I-
ball and
honestly, like,
yellow ball.
during honestly, it's not even me making it mostly out of spite. It was more like I just lost a lot of motivation during this episode because I was I don't know, I was doing shit, bro. And like I had like a bunch of tests like while this episode was being produced. Like I had the ACT, the AP test, bro. I was dealing with mental health shit, bro. So honestly, this episode went through such trouble development, but
Bad person, Blue
Thank
Ball.
God.
And that's why.
sorry,
Hello.
bro. No, it's all your fault, Ghost. It's all your fault. I love
I
that
am
you're
the
just mentioning episode, Dave.
Big Q.
Hell yeah.
Sorry I'm late, but I'm here to host that object show. You monster! You just killed a contestant. I thought this was a joke show. Why is everything so melodramatic and
Olivia, I know you thought this was like a riff on Object Cringe. I can kind of see why you say that. If anything, this little thing was more of like a riff on freaking VGOS, if anything. This was literally just making fun of VGOS.
I thought this was
And
a
I
joke
think that's
show.
funny, because I probably could have just used VGOS.
Why is everything so melodramatic and slightly higher quality visual-wise now?
Just because you think everything's a
Ron's
joke
mental health
doesn't
could
mean
be-
we do.
What does it
Do
mean
you
to
not
have
have
mental
recovery
health?
centers, or...?
That's not the point. They were a person.
This episode was
I'm
made because
just here
Ida
to-
hates me, my audio show, and his big cast, of course.
Host the show. Just leave, okay?
You have to call me
I
out,
need a
bruh. I'm sorry.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
leave.
I just thought
we don't
about
need you
you
messing
when-
up
when I was
anything else.
watching the
Shay, you guys are crybabies.
Bye, kids.
I am the...
5 minutes in. Who will
I
win the
thought it was so
challenge?
funny that was just randomly come in. It's just an
Who will win
egg.
the challenge?
Like, who are you, bro?
I miss rope. I miss pot.
We really don't give a fuck.
Are you so sad?
well,
It's
maybe
okay, I'm not
I
so
give
sad
a fuck.
anymore. This is the funniest walk cycle ever. I don't even care.
Come on,
I
guys, do
love
something.
when
Do something
when
really
audio
interesting
shows
so we
use
can have a
that.
really well-animated moment out of nowhere.
This recovery centers, why are they sad? Because they're very melodramatic. This is... I love how this basically means Big Q basically came back for the contestants he actually wanted to go to. Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted bro to actually come back to those contestants mentioned in episode 1. Just to have continuity. Hi,
I miss rope.
I miss pot. We really don't give a fuck.
Well, maybe I give a fuck.
Come on, guys, do something. Do something really interesting so we can have a really well-animated moment out of nowhere.
Originally, this part wasn't even in the episode. I edited it. I like added it in like as I was like animating the episode.
Animated moment out of nowhere.
Like I originally wasn't even gonna do this bit. I just thought it was really funny. Wow, what's
does
the
it.
underground show?
Go, 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 go.
Fine. Dude, I did not ask for Game of Thrones. I actually really like how I did this scene. And this is another Cartoon Network reference. I think it's funny that both BNOS 1 and BNOS 4 have Cartoon Network references. I really like that part.
I counted around 21 rocks on.
Honestly, this scene is like what like most this is what I imagine most like non-competition shows to be. Just like really boring, just like super mundane and slice of lifey, and like basically nothing happens.
21 rocks on the ground.
That's why they have like such like a mundane interaction. I counted 21 rocks on the ground today. Like no one cares.
Today.
Also, I thought it was funny because this is how like a majority of large cast shows start. They start off with like this really mundane dialogue. Like this is the best y'all could do is count rocks on the ground, bro. Hey, pencily. Pencily.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hey, Cardi.
Anyone down for a game of hopscotch with Pillowy?
Like this is how I see most non-competition shows. Just like nothing going on. Just like really boring dialogue.
Of course.
Why not?
Hello, you objects. You guys seem to be doing nothing and in the need of entertainment. Well, you're in luck. Compete in my
This is so
object show
stupid.
and...
No.
What?
No.
No. You can't just do that. You can't just come here and
I
disrupt
thought
our
it was really
livelihood.
funny to have like. Honestly, Harpoon would get along so well with these people.
It's like that.
Actually, not really. I feel like Harpoon would be too pretentious about it.
We don't even know you. You literally fell
This
out
proof
of the
you hate
sky.
me
Why
and
would
my
we
show, my
trust
family,
you?
bro.
Wait a minute.
We were doing perfectly fine before you got
This
here. What makes you
accent
think
is
you
not
just demand
common
us to
trope.
compete in your show?
Do you even have a
Hey, skadingle. Skadingle.
prize?
It's always the freaking JPEG they. Yo, I honestly should have had that in this episode.
The term object show is so demeaning.
Because that's in like every freaking.
Aren't those shows usually canceled after like an episode or two?
They're also known for
I feel
being
like an
extremely dangerous. Don't people get killed? What makes this any different?
And I thought it was funny
I
to
don't
have like a realistic depiction of like how object shows are.
think I
And
want
like a realistic depiction of self-loathing and
trauma.
trauma.
Wow. You're trying to get us to play your little
I
torture
just
game for
thought it
your
was really funny to like
own amusement
incorporate
while
how
we get
like
nothing in
people
return,
would
and you think
realistically
you can strip
react
us of our
to being in
identities
an
and
object
freedom.
show.
We need to burn them
Because
alive.
why would you want to be in an audio show where the prize is just something really stupid that gets canceled after a couple episodes? The host is usually fucking insane. The contestants are always trying to kill each other. Like, just not worth it at all. I love these voice actors, of course. I appreciate Flaming, Jack Magic, and Shy Guy for voicing.
Just burn him alive! Burn him, I don't care!
Burn him,
Dude, he's already gone.
Dude, he's already gone. That was also another thing, like,
Burn him, I don't care.
that was another result of Shy Guy just, like, having, like, an extra line. Like, I was gonna include this line with, like, the rest of the burn him lines, but I thought it was really funny to just keep it afterwards.
Dude, he's already gone.
Stop that!
Dude, I really like this
Why
scene.
you guys-
I think this is one of my all-time favorite
Stop that!
BNOS
Stop running
scenes.
around!
It's just so stupid.
Stop that!
They
Stop
all
running
go
around.
insane.
Why are you guys listening?
Because you a bitch.
Because the big cube isn't here.
Yeah, your challenges suck
Y'all
ass.
compete
It's
in animatic, that's what
2025.
I'm
Who is
saying,
standing
bro.
on a balance beam?
No, they don't! Stop!
Motherfucker's about to cry. That's tough. What is snowflake? Ow!
Listen, Buster, we'll
Never
never
come-
switch to your show.
Why is this like so low quality?
Us? Object Cringe?
Hey guys, I'm here to
Shut
split the show.
up.
Hello? Hello, I'm here to host the show.
damn, you're fat as fuck.
Well, that's just rude.
Damn, you're fat as fuck.
Okay, I get it.
The story of this scene is that this was originally going to be a simple thing where Jetpack was going to be like, God damn, you're fat as fuck. And then Vicky was just going to be like, damn. And then it was going to cut to the next scene. But, bro, Donkey did so many takes of this one line that I just kept them all in for this and just dragged out the joke because I thought it was funny.
I'm here to host the show.
damn, you're fat as fuck.
Well, that's just rude.
God damn, you're
fat as
like,
Okay,
bro,
I get
did
it.
not
I heard
have
you the
to
first
keep
time.
going.
fat as fuck.
Okay, man, jeez, Oli. Object show.
It's just so useless.
Welcome to Battlefield of
Please clip this in I show
Object
out
show.
of context video. Just so dumb.
Welcome to Battlefield Thermometer Island, Season 3.
The fun fact of this is that I made this scene before Battlefield Thermometer Island again came back. So this scene was... I thought it would be really funny to have a crossover with the Creepsington show that has one episode out of literally all of them. But after, like, this episode took so long to make that Battlefield Thermometer Island again 2 actually came out. So this joke, it just doesn't work anymore.
Goodbye.
Your show averages
And then this scene is literally just the Sakura style
like
because I thought
20
it was
views.
really funny.
Your show.
This is like either 2022 core, where there's just random gradients. There's like the tall ass eyes. The limbs are super
Sorry,
big.
goodbye.
Your show averages like
It's
20
just
views
so
an episode.
stupid.
Are you serious? We're not even objects.
I'm
I know.
saying.
What's wrong, big guy? Nobody wants me. Almost
I hope
everyone
people don't
I've
think
gone
this scene
to
was supposed
already
to be
has.
serious. It's not supposed to be serious. Again, this entire episode is supposed to play off object
As a
show
host,
tropes.
or doesn't even want me.
And I thought
Hey,
it was
man,
really fun
it's
to
okay.
like work off of how object show hosts are basically like contestants' parents.
I have no purpose without.
I think also world building is really fun when like they take like I think more object shows need to work with like the simplicity of object show world building. Because most object shows have such like basic openings. The contestants are basically like a hive mind and that they all just want to compete because that's basically all they're here for.
hosting.
And so I thought it'd be really fun to establish that like the host of every object show is basically like a parental figure.
I left my old object show
Because
to
that's
start
basically
fresh
how
and make
object
things
shows
better.
are. Every contestant is basically a child, and the host
But
is
it's
basically a
failed.
parent.
What was wrong
that
with your old
watches
object
over
show?
all of
Only
them.
3 episodes and it's
And
been
basically
total
makes the
chaos.
challenges
My
like little
introduction to
activities
the
for them to
show
do to pass the
completely
time.
haphazard and unprepared. My last
Completely
challenge
haphazard and
interrupted. My
unprepared.
team organization
Where's
messed
the Marine
up.
guy originate
One-
from? I like them. The Marine guy doesn't actually like originate from anything. I thought it'd be really fun to just have a stick figure.
110 votes this
Just like a
episode.
random stick figure, because the big
Maybe
kid
I'm
just
not cut
completely
out for
gave
his
up
life.
on finding
Man,
contestants.
you're
that were
worried about the
objects.
wrong things. Don't you
they
understand
just
what
go to a
comes with running an
completely
object
different
show?
world.
What do you know? You're just a stick figure. Bro, it doesn't matter, bro.
Mazio
Whether you
Revolution
believe
got
it or not,
canceled.
I like
This
to
is
believe
true.
every show's
Yeah,
cast
that's
represents
actually
a
true.
family. You're like
High
the dad
concept.
keeping everything.
By the way,
I like to believe every
hold
show's
up. I'm sorry to Studiery,
cast represents.
and I'm sorry to Quan Dog for using these terrible shots of the contestants. I just had nothing else to work off of, and I really wanted to have random object shows here that came to mind first. Like, I did even need I could have put Burner or something, bro. I put OBS, bro. I didn't even put Bean Show. I put fucking OBS.
Family. You're like the
Just
dad
so
keeping everything
stupid.
moving forward and making sure
Just like
things stay in
random
check.
ass
They've gonna
object
text
show
you, man.
appearances.
What did they do when you got there? They
Bro is not the
begged me to
victim in this,
host
bro.
an
It's
object
angry,
show,
so I'm
and they
saying.
willingly
His story's gonna
competed
happy,
without
so of course.
refusing. Exactly, dude.
How would the
You need to go back.
contestants react if they found out they were adopted? I mean, they are adopted, if you think about it. Like, none of them have parents. A host literally comes in and just acts as their caretaker immediately. So if you think about it, they are all adopted.
They need you, man. Sure, you may not be delicate and perfectly organized, but They don't need that. They need you. They need you
Like,
to
see,
do
this was me basically just like setting up object show world building in
the
this
challenge
show.
to eliminate somebody
To show
and
that
start
like
the episode after that.
object show, like, this is just basically showing that most object show characters need this format. They need this basic formula, this cookie cutter competition show formula, in order to like have a purpose in life. Even Heart Balloon.
Theirs.
I mean, you see how
I
Heart Balloon
miss
basically
the big
dedicates her
cube.
entire
We all
bit
do, I
to not
suppose.
liking object shows.
Who's we? Goodbye.
Who's we?
I miss the big cube. We all do.
I thought this was really funny. It's like a cutaway.
Who's we?
Who's we?
Goodbye.
I just kept making Heart Balloon die in this damn episode. Alright, so 3. All the contestants are kids and the hosts are parents, of course. But 2 Gaty B.
Okay, I didn't say it like that, buddy. Hello, I'm the big
say it like
cube,
that.
and I'm back.
Dude, they're yours. These guys are little demons. I'm never touching another object show again. I'll just linger on in updated
That's what I'm
intros.
saying. Smiling friend sound effect, yeah. I thought it'd be really funny to just have a smiling friend sound effect for this specific bit.
Goodbye.
It's because the sick man made the big cube smile. Their job is complete.
Hello, I'm the big cube, and I'm back.
Dude, they're yours. These guys are little demons. I'm never touching another object show again.
I
I'll
love
just
the
linger on
updated
in
intros joke, yeah.
updated intros.
I think it's really funny that, like, most, like, object show intro... Most object shows, 90% of the time, when an intro comes out before an actual object show, 9 times out of 10 is getting canceled.
Sunshine, lollipops, and...
Oh my gosh, the
Awesome
big
street,
cube,
this is
you're
so
back.
true.
We had nostalgia for you.
Hi, Piggy
We're
Paw.
sorry you didn't get enough votes. If I can ask,
On
what
the
made you come back?
spectrum?
I now realize how
on the
much y'all
spectrum?
needed me, so
This is my
I
new
guess
object
I'll
show.
stay here a little bit longer.
That update intro line reminded me of Object Terror's updated intro thing. Honestly, I kind of just base it off of most audio shows that make intros and barely get past, like, 1 episode.
Here a little bit longer.
Like, what's even the point, bro? What's the point of making 90 intros just to never make 1 episode, like, at all? Like, good, but the actual episode will basically be like, "Hey, Quarter, how are you doing?" "Oh, nothing much. Just staring at this triangle, I suppose." Like, shut up.
Whatever, man. You're a fraud. Hear me? A fraud! Vote!
Oh, yeah, I kind of had to make this ending bit really short. Originally, in this episode, New is a New was gonna be up for elimination, but then I realized, why the fuck would there be voting in this episode?
Whatever, man.
Like, that would have just been such a terrible idea.
You're a fraud.
And I like New is the New, so that just would have been useless.
Me, a fraud! Vote for
But
some.
yeah, I kind of had to just cut the entire thing short.
But either gain immunity into the final 6 by commenting
By the way, I did not forget about this. This will come into effect later.
theirs.
It's just that the contestants that were up for elimination did not win the immunity. So,
Square
That's
bracket
why
as a
it's not
comment
relevant.
below. Whoever gets the most votes will... Well, I
also, I'm sorry to Lotion, bro. I'm so sorry. I low-key fucked over Lotion on accident. I don't know. I kind of fucked up. I think I was gonna re-upload the episode, but I was just, like, so tired, bro. And I think it was No, it was actually too late by the time I uploaded the episode, so I was just like, well, fuck it, I'm not... What's your beef with News and New? I don't have beef with them. I think it's just because they're so, like, well-liked. But, like, yeah, I don't worry, I surely realized that was a bad idea, because I do like New is the New. That would have been so unfair. I honestly like this episode. Thank you so much. I can definitely see how this episode would be confusing to new viewers. I would not recommend this episode for people who are not in the OSC, but I would recommend this episode for people who are in the OSC. Like, people who don't know what the show is and are in the OSC, I'd probably recommend this one. But other than that, I stand out, like, or it's definitely not like an amazing introductory episode if you don't know what hobby shows are. But, I mean, I don't know. I think it shows off hobby show culture pretty well to people who aren't in the know. So, it's kind of good. It's kind of cool.
Imagine being able to...
I think this episode is a better introductory episode, to be honest.
Welcome to Risk It for the Biscuit. Here are the...
This feels like an indie show episode instead of an audio show episode. I kind of agree. And I think that's just because I think this episode is formatted so specifically. Like, there's, like... I feel like there's a pretty, like, obvious A plot. There's a pretty obvious B plot going on. At least in my eyes. To me, I consider the contestants the B plot and the Big Cube's plot the A plot. to be honest. And I kind of had to hone that in at like the end of the episode with how they have the talk with the big kid.
Welcome to Risk It
And yeah, the challenge doesn't even freaking happen.
for the biscuit. Here are the contestants.
I really don't know why I added this.
Welcome to Risk It for the
I
biscuit.
just think it's really funny to have every BNOS episode have a random like cold open bit.
Welcome
that
to
has
Risk
nothing to do with anything.
It for the biscuit.
You can literally hear my fan in the background.
Welcome to Risk It
Like
for
this
the
was such a last minute
biscuit.
bit.
Here
I
are
just
the
thought it was really funny.
contestant.
RI4TB is my favorite show. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. BNOS 4 is genuinely one of my favorite audio show episodes. Is up there with some of the audio battle cities. Thank you so much. That's actually such an honor. I love OBC.
Heart balloon, my friend.
But yeah, I guess Looseby, you're kind of right. It is
Your
an indie
grind
show, to be
aesthetics
honest.
fascinates me. You're
love
so
your
cool.
cover. Thank you so much. I tried.
off me.
Do you like my fit?
This was actually going to be the cold open, but I thought it was funny to have a random bit before.
Consumerism is the downfall of
That's why the intro plays again, because this was originally going to be the first scene in the episode.
society.
Vote on the show.
Also, I just really like bits where the intro plays like twice in one episode.
Vote on the show.
Hey guys,
Vote on
I'm
the
the big.
show.
Have you or loved one been diagnosed with competitive law disorder? You may be entitled for financial.
Also, yes, I freaking love Toothbrush's fit, bro. They're just so stupid. I thought it'd be so funny to like give Toothbrush this fit that like screams like getting shoved into a locker. Just like an OSC chain, a bunch of stock images on one shirt. Like, this is literally based off of Object Show's Rock, bro. I think it's just so funny to unironically rock Object Show, like, merch in public. As if you were, like, a friggin' as if you were, like, a slave to consumerism or something.
Consumerism is the downfall of society.
Like, what even is that?
Have one been diagnosed
This
with
is
competitive
not
law
hard.
disorder? You may be
Commercials are
entitled for
so good.
financial.
Thank you so much. I had this idea for like commercials intruding the episode for a bit. The original challenge of this episode was gonna be to like stop the commercials. Like they were gonna like put together money for the show. I'm pretty sure.
I can't wait
So
to
then
judge
there-
your dishes.
so then the show would be ad-free again.
Why the fuck do you have commercials
just
in this
changed my
show?
mind.
The media makes me uncomfortable. Listen, bro,
Also, this is the first episode with actual lip sync.
I'm trying to make a little passive income on the show. You gotta respect the grind.
We do not respect you. You're blatantly using
We
us
do
for profit.
not respect you.
Hungry motives.
Yeah, capitalism is bad. I think.
Not the point I was trying to make, but thanks anyway, darling. Let's make out.
This
Like
is
I was-
so dumb. Dude, originally for this thing, I was gonna have like the freaking meme face where they're like, but I thought it'd be funny if like instead of that, they're all just like completely just, they're just like all sick of this, bro. They've seen this before.
Like I was
And then Toothbrush is just a freak, so they have
saying,
3D
your
glasses
challenge
on.
will be to make me a dish,
But you still got the 3D glasses on.
but it has to be a completely unique
I think this is the fastest I've gone into a challenge, and it's like an 8-minute episode.
dish.
It's kinda crazy.
Something I've never seen before. The two
The movie
worst
glad
dishes
bro
from
is
two
really
teams will
into
be
it.
up for elimination.
Oh my god, did you guys see that?
Be up for elimination.
Dude, 2 food-related
That
challenges
means
in a row
your
is
West High.
egregious.
I like
freaking
food,
need
okay?
Lawrence
Is that so
Arnold.
bad?
Yeah.
I spawned in 4 stores for you
Don't
creatures
worry,
to
you
catch
guys will come
ingredients.
back.
Go!
Okay, there's no way the Big
I
Cube
really like
thinks I'm
that
doing this
BNOS
on a
intro I made,
one-person
or
team.
that friggin' BNOS logo. I don't know why I said intro.
Big Cube thinks I'm doing this on a one-person team. There's gotta
That'd
be
be
somebody
really funny
that
to have
will
just like intermission, like.
Yo, what's good? Y'all trying to let me team?
You literally got us put
But
up
again,
for
I think it's
elimination
fun to,
3
like, act like the show was like a TV
episodes
show.
ago.
Ew. 3 episodes ago.
Because like,
You
who would
remember
even,
that episode count?
who would ever air
is
an
up?
object show on TV,
How about
bro?
no?
This is.
Maybe you should have thought about being nice to me.
Good job, Pizza. You've taken a lot away from my How to Be Assertive guidebook. Boop. Sticker.
Dude, originally,
You've taken a lot away from
I
my How to
actually
Be
was
Assertive
not gonna
guidebook.
have this even be a redesign. This is gonna be how pizza looks for the rest of the show, by the way.
Sticker.
Like, this was originally just like a one-off thing. They were gonna like lose it in the next scene, but I thought it looked so cool that I had to keep it.
Sticker.
Buddy, absolutely not.
Man,
that line delivery is a reference to how freaking X is in Battle for Thermometer Island again. It's like a very specific episode where like freaking Trapezoid or wait, what the hell am I talking about? Am I thinking of the right character? But like they were basically like, look, Toots, I know this is your team, but I'm gonna be leading the team, and then X is like, absolutely not.
not.
I thought that line delivery was really funny. Okay. That is an original track. That track for BNOS.
Myself.
Like that is an original
Okay,
team jingle.
I'll be leading you two. As team captain, I think we need to go to the store. Woo! Alright, gang, get grabbing
Yeah, I remember
ingredients.
that. Yes, I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I kind of fucked up the reflection because it just looks like the little glass is floating. But you know what? I feel like that's kind of fitting. So
What are we making?
I feel like
You heard them,
the little glass has floating powers.
man. Get grabbing ingredients.
Pizza absolutely ecstatic and validated. Dude, pizza is so funny because they just thrive off of like constant validation.
Yay!
You know what you must do, Harballoon.
No, I really don't.
This ass who works with electrolytes, boy.
This is also an original track.
No.
I am not buying that slop.
Harballoon, you need to cook me into an extremely unique, delicate,
I will
and
eventually make more songs for BNOS.
tasty meal for the
I'm
big
just
cube.
not very good at making music.
It's the
so I
only
rarely do.
way.
But
Are you kidding?
let's
I'm not
freaking
doing
go.
that.
Harballoon, it's the only way.
Every life is precious.
My favorite thing with Harballoon is giving them these like clone high like adjacent expressions.
life is precious.
Like every time, like this is literally just the hands of sincerity.
My
and I do it so often that I forget it's from
moments
Clone
on this
High.
unforgiving world should be spent as a unique meal.
No.
Since you left off.
This is also from Clone High. I got this song from Clone High because it was like in one of the scenes.
No.
Since you left, I can't recall feeling so incomplete.
I kind of have to
Harballoon sometimes doesn't sound like you at all. It's impressive. Thank you
freaking
so
avenge
much.
them now.
I very much
Right.
appreciate that.
So, babe, what are we doing for this contest?
Can I please use your ice cube head? Please.
Sweetie, what do you mean by that?
Babe, we need to win the contest. We need to kill ourselves.
We need to kill
Oh, that's not.
Yoil cake.
It's so funny because Toothbrush did not need to do that.
I
Like the first thing they thought of was killing their own partner to do the challenge.
like it. I like it.
Like, bro, you had one job. When was Ice Cone and Toothbrush together? I mentioned in the end of BNOS 3 that Ice Cone, Toothbrush, and Rope are in the polycule.
I love oatmeal raisin. I love soda.
I'm consuming various fruits and veggies.
I love fast food.
Also, this is the first episode to be storyboarded.
This seems like
That's why there's so many like random visual gags and references in this episode. And the funniest part about this is I wrote this in school. Like I did the storyboarding for this episode in school.
I love oatmeal raisin.
I honestly really love this bit. Yeah. I got this from freaking like the Nickelodeon 2009 like.
I love soda.
I'm consuming various fruits and veggies.
I love fast food. Pizza, this seems like an extremely unproductive use of our challenge time and resources. Oh, relax. I probably know what I'm doing. Everything will fall into place, bro, Skadoodle. What are we
I see
even
why people like
making?
pizza.
We'll make like a hot dog cheeseburger. You know
I
what?
really
That's
didn't get it
not
at
a bad
first, but I
idea.
understand
I
why
know. Just trust me, bro. Just trust. 10 minutes.
Dude, I love this freaking bit where it's just
Not a
like,
bad idea. I know. Just trust me, bro. Just trust.
Lotion will regret that.
10 minutes left.
It's the rockstar sound.
We have room to check out.
Your foot, dude.
Dude,
your
I was
pizza,
just
dude,
doing
your
fucking
pizza.
anything,
Did you
bro.
notice that?
Can you check out my food, please?
Where?
I like this guy because they're literally just like, this is literally just me doing the bit in like Object Combination, like Object Combination's original finale where a weird animator is like, no, we're all out.
We have food to check out.
Your foot, dude. Your pizza. You
I thought it was really funny to just have like another character that just looks like a weird animator.
What's that?
Can you check out my food, please? We're going to win. First place. Do you like it? We made it to... Fun fact, this was the last scene to be animated in the episode. Together. It's great, sweetie.
The big cube. Why is literally every other story spawned and going bankrupt?
I love the big guy
Hi,
pizza.
can I get a-
Bro, I need to do more fun expressions with pizza.
Let's go. We're having a 12% off liquidation sale now.
Give us money!
I felt like supporting some small epic face. Aw, so cute! Businesses, no biggie. Motherfucker, then how am I supposed to do the challenge?
Chicken tenders, chicken breast, chicken.
I need to have more guest animated bits in BNOS. I think at some point in BNOS 4 there was actually gonna be a guest animated bit.
Nuggets, only the
I think originally Donnie was gonna animate in BNOS 4. They were gonna animate the friggin', let me think. They were gonna animate the scene with like the really mundane conversations and like the really mundane scene where they're like where the big cube's just like with these like in this normal non-competition show world, but then I just scrapped it. And then BNOS 3, friggin' Jess was actually originally Slinky was originally gonna animate like the first scene, but then I gave it to Studio Re.
chicken
Because every time I would ask Slinky about it, bro, I don't think they made any progress, bro.
Only the best. Come now.
I really appreciate QE for animating this scene. It's so good. My original vision for that scene was that it was just gonna be like a PowerPoint slideshow. So the fact just do it completely unintentionally.
Waste employee. Okay, friend, finish scanning all of your items. That'll be $500.
I definitely need to have more people do guest animation.
$62.
It's more about finding when to do it.
Get back here.
To be honest.
Ooh, a butterfly.
OBF reference.
Hey!
I kind of put this as a bone because I
Get back
don't know
here.
if I'll ever continue OBF, but I wanted to show that I still cared about it. But
Ooh,
just
a
having
butterfly.
it be the same.
Alright guys,
butterfly
please
from
tell me you guys
OBF.
got actual ingredients. The little glass, you gotta have something. I don't think that's...
How did you get all that?
Pizza.
Dude, I don't know why. Every time I get to this scene,
I don't think that...
this little stupid little sound effect
How
cutaway,
did you get all that?
I always find this bit really funny where it's just like, boom.
All that.
Blue Splat, I want you to know you are the exact reason that I even added that in.
All that.
I wasn't originally gonna have this sound effect in. I don't know what the sound effect is called, so I had to rip it from the end of Blue Splat Battle Halloween Hack Episode 1. I don't know where that sound effect is from, and I don't know what it's called. Bamboo hit?
I'm sure you have ingredients, right?
It's like the exact same PNG.
Hey!
It's the same PNG.
Pizza, come on,
Bro.
I'm sure you have ingredients, right?
Is it because of crease?
Dude, chips plus sauce
okay, then it's
equals
just like carryover.
awesomeness.
Okay, time to grade your dishes. Game is not loading. That is weird. Now you might have to refresh your page.
Dude, chips plus sauce equals awesomeness.
I love the freaking Legends of Awesomeness audio graph. Honestly, I think this is this episode has probably the best audio editing I've probably ever done.
Okay, time to grade your dishes. Ice cone and me on a
Like
plate.
I put so much effort into the audio
never
editing.
seen before.
That is annoying. I don't know why it's like that. That's my apologies. I don't know how to fix it either. Oh wait, what the okay. Sorry.
Welcome to Risk
It
It for the Biscuit. Here are the...
You like?
Do you like?
Something you've never seen before. Do you like?
But no, I don't
I
know
mean,
why
you're
it's
right.
like
I've
that.
never seen
I don't
this
know how to
nonsense
fix it.
before. Like, this the first thing you guys thought
I'll
of?
see what I can do.
You fascinate me.
Sauce equals awesomeness. I think originally that line is literally like a reference to like I don't know if you guys know that like that stereotypical line where it's like freaking what is it even called? It's like girls plus something equals awesomeness. I don't know, like pizza plus girls equals awesomeness. It's like some like that. It's like a corny ass line.
That tastes
Hello,
absolutely
Newsom, you
rancid.
just does whatever this
0.2 out of 10.
I feel like everybody
Got you.
does anything this episode. The only one that like even attempts to do the challenge is Earthy.
Lick the plate
And
clean.
even then they didn't have much luck.
Correct.
It's like Fry, they didn't even need to kill themselves. They could have shopped in the same store New as a New was in. Toothbrush just like killed their own team member for no reason and then killed themselves to make a meal. Earthy just like Earthy like tries to do the challenge but just has no luck at all, so they just give up. Heart just like just makes a stupid meal out of Fry's remains. Even though
But
Fry
then what-
didn't even need to kill themselves, they could have just
Everything
stopped
that's
at the
based
same.
on
It's
objectivity,
like
you
so
cretin.
useless.
And for questioning my system, you're docked to a 0.1 out of 10.
Pizza
Alright.
plus friends equals fun. Yeah. That was a line. That was a line. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
And for questioning my system, you're docked to a 0.1 out of 10.
I knew it was something, bro.
Alright, you're up. I made you the chicken tender breast leg nugget. All homemade. Holy sleazel! Holy sleazel! You know, this tastes quite similar to the chicken they have at Bookcase's Chicken Place.
Ho 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 no! Patented earthy chicken! Old family recipe.
I see. That's an 8.5 out of 10. Scrum-diddly-osis if I do say so myself. On to
you get
our
girls
balloon
from?
and
I'm
fry.
not sure.
I made beef Wellington
I'm
utilizing
not
fries
sure.
remains on the top and
I think
memory
it's
is
because I just thought of like a
Second
really
meal.
like corny. I'm just thinking of like a really like corny like Disney XD quote.
his laws.
Second meal made from one of the
And I
contestants.
feel like
you
they
creatures
would.
do not
I
value
feel
your
like
own
they
lives,
would
huh?
have somebody say that.
It's not even that good. There's so many textures and flavors.
Dude, that's what food is, you little extraterrestrial freak.
Your teammate died for freaking nothing. Like, that's a 2.5 out of 10 at best. I'm not gonna hold.
You have failed me. You are dead to me.
Alright, now we've
so
got
stupid.
new as the new with...
It was all their idea.
We threw a bunch of random stuff together and hope it worked out. Why, hello
Just
there.
so
Your skin is
stupid.
looking absolutely delectable.
Like News and Nuno didn't even fucking try. They didn't even try. Like none of them even tried to get actual ingredients that would work
Random
to
stuff
create a
together and
meal.
hope it worked out. Why, hello there. Your skin is looking...
I don't even know what the hell this
Fucking
thing could possibly be made out of. Like, I don't know why they're even blue. Cause, bro, pizza had nachos and cheese, and the little guys just had a bunch of jelly beans. Wait, that kind of rhymed. So you have to wonder how this even got made.
Absolutely delectable.
How the fuck did they make a blue creature? And it looks very similar to the goddamn cashier. This is just so stupid.
8.368 out of 10.
This is so cute. Like, why is that so cute? I don't know,
I spent
bro.
a lot of time selecting the perfect ingredients to create the most immaculate dish. Nobody's perfect, you know?
Big cute
With
pastry,
that
that's what I'm
news, the
saying. Harbaloo make a whole beat. Yeah, Harbaloo like actually was trying and still lost. They made like an actual meal. They can actually cook and they still lost.
He's perfect, you know?
They lost to a fucking creature, bro.
He's perfect, you know?
Why'd you
With
make this
that
so
news, the
creepy?
new
I'm
and
not
deconstructing
sure.
the operation are safe at around an 8 out of
Need
10.
more of the blue creatures. They're dead,
Toothbrush,
bro.
ice cream, and rope are both up for
But they
elimination
keep
with
ate
less than
them.
even a 5.
Dude, Toothbrush looks so ugly.
That's just pathetic.
Rigged.
Pizza's mad that they won. They're mad that they didn't get a higher score, and I think that's really
Somebody vote for and rope are both up for elimination with less than even a 5. That's just pathetic.
Normal debut audition. The original debut audition I had was like, hold on. Do I have it? I do have it.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Who's what?
I had like a debut audition thing for this. It was originally gonna be like extremely normal, like everybody was gonna like talk and everything. It was like 51 seconds long. So if I added that, if I actually made that and animated it, this whole thing would have been like a 9-minute episode.
Before you save
But I was like, no, I thought it was better to make it more
somebody,
of a unique
vote for
segment.
somebody to join the game.
I thought it'd be funny
Yup,
to just
that's
make
right.
it
Vote
sync
for one of
up
these
to, like,
following people
an
to
actual
join the
song.
BNOS.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in
It's like,
It stopped raining. Everybody's in the plane. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day.
oh, let me tell you guys something. I can actually share this because I don't think it matters at all.
There ain't a cloud in the sky.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Medkit got the least votes. This dude, 240 votes were casted, and Medkit got 1 vote. One person voted for this guy. No one gave a fuck, bro. I can spoil that because honestly, it doesn't matter. No one was rooting for this guy anyway. But he got 1 vote out of every potential debut candidate. That is really sad.
Sun is shining in
Yo,
the
bro.
sky.
I kinda don't blame them though. Because I think every character is somewhat stylistically unique, and then Medkit is just kinda there.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't
That was probably his recommend. That's a good point. It was probably Lamp, bro. It was probably Lamp Magic, bro.
It stopped raining.
Poor
Everybody.
guy, bro. Poor guy. Ain't nobody like Medkit. I feel bad, bro.
It's in the play, and don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, running down.
Turnipy was almost a debut candidate. I really like I thought it'd be really funny to have a character that just has like a really like weird like simplistic design, but I thought I can't have them be in the debut because I knew they were gonna win. They have such a simplistic design that I knew they would probably get voted in because they're so like different from everybody else. Jamaican Beef Patty was also a candidate. Cone was also a candidate because I kind of like their weird mouth. And all my characters weren't here, but I can kind of get why they. I don't know how many characters you actually recommended. I remember a couple of them, but I thought the big meme face one was funny. Chocolate Spoon is good. BNOS new intro was good. I like RT. Like that's the thing. None of these guys were ever considered. Right. Gummy Sign. I actually like this one. This one was a candidate at some point. This one was definitely a candidate at some point. I thought this was a cool design idea. And big meme face. Cheesy. This one almost made it. I got too lazy to make their assets, so I didn't let them in. That way. I like this character. This was also a consideration. And I like these characters because they're just like alternate versions of like pre-existing characters. Freaking Creme. I like this guy. I think they were also considered at some point. This one was definitely considered. That's the thing. I really wanted to have Vampiric Orange in the debut. Like, that's the thing. I think Vampiric Orange and Turnipy were low-key my top considerations, but I didn't want to have them in because they look too different from everybody else. That's the rule of debuts, is that if a character looks too different from everybody else, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna get in, like, automatically. And I knew that just would not be fair if a character looked too stylistically distinct and got in. Cause like, bro, we seen David, bro. We seen this happen, bro. And each and every time they always get voted out immediately. So I couldn't have it happen. Yeah, we K should have gotten in. Bro, what could I have possibly done with that character? I thought that was a funny recommendation, so I did draw them, but what could I have possibly done with this character, bro? What even is a yaoi? It's like it's like man X man. I'm pretty sure. But yo, there was like none I could have done with that.
Tell us what you had to
Find a way for so long.
Where did we go wrong?
The funny thing about me using this cover, Yaoi Cake would have gone a no. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to have characters that get in just because it's funny, bro. Like that's why I didn't let Turnipy in, because like that's the thing, like a bit is funny at first, but at some point it gets old. So I just couldn't have them in. Oh yeah, Clay was also probably like a consideration. And everybody else I just kind of thought was funny, or I thought it was cool. Deceased. I do like Collage. Collage reminds me of Drawing Sorry or More. Wait, where even were they? I forgot where Evolution was. Did I just pass them? I definitely passed them. Down. I love Shrimp Cat.
Where once was spinning, Mr. Blue Sky is living here today. Shine on the ad.
Oh yeah, wait, I want to tell y'all something.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in the sight.
Paleta Payaso was actually a very last minute, like, this was a very last minute recommendation. I almost didn't let them in. I let them in. They were originally gonna be like a part of this recommended character crowd because I was like, but then I thought that I think it's really cool to have like to represent another culture in an object show. And I thought they had such like good room for like fun designs that I kind of had to let them in like as a candidate. So they almost weren't in. Same for Electrical Box. Electrical Box and Paleta Payaso were such last-minute additions.
Stop raining.
Like, both of these guys almost didn't make it. That's why they're like, like at the last second. But yeah, hooray! Where's Profiley? They're right there. I promise. Profile will be in the next episode. Who was your favorite anime for the debut?
The
Let me
BNOS.
check, bro. I'm gonna mute this because I'm not trying to have the exact same thing play a million times. Let me think. Okay, chocolate milk was really funny. I didn't even actually animate them. I would say either paddleball. Let me see. I would say paddleball was one of them, definitely. Blueberry Donut was fun. Giggle Water was fun. Alphabet Soup was fun. Snake Eyes was fun. I would say all those guys were. Chocolate milk is so stupid. Breakfast, move the camera over. Hey, I'm here. I saw the OG submission for Electric Box on my server. I love how different you made it. I should actually look through like some of the original recommendation things. Give me 1 second, cause. Sorry, I got a little excited. But let me see something. Okay. Dude, I got like 500 submissions, bro. Like, dude, it's just insane. Like, see, this is Weird Core Mushroom. The original design was this, but I thought, I do think this is a cool design, but they look too familiar to Mushroom, so I had to change them. I thought it'd be funny to just, like, make them have, like, a bajillion eyes. But yeah, these are, like all the characters, bro. Hi, Michael. Friggin'... Dude, there's just, like, so many characters recommended, bro. There's no way I was getting to all of these, bro. I'm sorry, Bam Punch. I think I was gonna draw a folder, but then I just kind of forgot, because there were, like, a bajillion characters to go through. Alphabet Soup. This was another one of them. I thought this design was fun, but I didn't know how to make it so that... I didn't want to make it so that they were always at, like, a top-down angle, because that doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense. I made him an asset for a scrap debut of mine, actually. Breakfast is so cool. Or wait, are you talking about Electric Box? Electric Box is so cool. I think Electric Box can be really fun. Snake Eyes, I thought this design was fun. That's, like, one of the main reasons I let them be a candidate. I just thought it was fun. I don't know this character. Notebook. It's just, like, JPEG. It's like a PNG. You check Britty, they look identical. How do I find that? I literally don't. Dude, some of these characters are just recommended multiple times. Doritos, Locos, Tacos. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. So, I'm talking about Weird Core. Oh. I would love to see your interpretation of them. Dude, Lavender Girl Body. I should have made that one real. Alphabet Book. I think at one point this was a consideration for a debut. For the debut. But I just didn't even do anything. Yeah, okay, Electric Box. I don't remember what they look like. Yeah, okay, they look like this. I made them pink because I wanted to make them have like a slightly different design. Oh, closed captions I thought was a really cool gimmick. I almost wanted to do this because I thought it'd be really fun. But again, I didn't want to have a character that was too different. When you have a character that's too different, they're gonna make it in. Like, automatically. And number two, this gimmick would have gone old after one episode. So I can't do it. I got 500 for a debut once. I got like 519 responses. I was not gonna draw all this. And to be fair, it was my fault. Because I made it so that people could recommend multiple times. But it's like, I don't know. I kind of just trusted people. I good. Cool Pizza. Watermelon. Me. Shortsy. Me's actually kind of good. Me is kind of good, to be honest. Ruby Rose has crazy recommendations, I'm not gonna lie. Breakfast. I literally just kept it the exact... It would be too hard to animate that way. It's just not even me. Bro gave me my own character. Volcano. That was a consideration. Damn, Ninja Star would have been cool as heck. I don't know why I didn't draw, bro. Ninja Star would have been cool as heck. I think they were kind of too similar to Ninja Bath Bomb, though, so I kind of just didn't let them in, probably. Hi, Army Helmet. Road Roller. I don't know why. That kind of would have been cool. Okay, I see why I didn't let that guy in. That would have been too hard to draw. I was not about to do all that. Albumy. I actually don't know what this is. Oh, wait, that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Maybe at some point I'll have, like, a different recommendations. I'll have, like, a different... Maybe at some point I'll have, like, another debut opportunity. If everyone's different, no one is. That's kind of a good point. But, like, if a character's too different, then it's bad. Dynamic character? I literally have no idea what that entailed. Peanut Butter Jelly Time was kind of good. But again, I didn't want to have characters that were too familiar, too. Because, again, they would have too many votes. Did you go through all 519 characters? I actually did. I really did. I like this character, but I have no idea how I was going to draw that. Paywall, dude, this is a really good character. This would have actually been kind of fitting given the episode. Dude, Giga Water, I don't remember Giga Water's original design, but yeah, okay. They were kind of like this before. I would say I kept a decent chunk of their design intact. I just made them yellow because I didn't want to have too many green characters, I guess. I actually really don't know why I did it like that. Jaywalk, Iron Door, Album Hater, Emotional. Dude, Orphan Tears is kind of good. Orphan Tears is kind of good. But that's the thing. I feel like with, like, too many, like... I feel like having multiple jokey characters would just make them, like, immediate, like, winning magnet. At this point, I'm just going through, like, a good chunk of the recommendations because I think they're funny. I want to see which ones I remember. Banana Shake, David Momoa, Plan Z. Plan Z would have been good. Yo, low-key, I might have to use a good chunk of these recommended characters for something else. Because I actually think some of these characters are really good. I just didn't want to use them because I thought some of them were a little too jokey for a debut. Like, this guy is actually pretty good. But there's no way. Like, I didn't want to have too many, like, jokey, standoutish characters. Because then I just thought it would have been like... I know a show where a PNG of a subspace trip mine won a debut and got to the I would have been pissed, I'm not gonna lie. See, that's the problem. Like, with PNG characters, they're almost destined to get in, bro. Great value blueberries. It's just so silly. Truth Nuke is kind of awesome. Maybe I'll make, like, another maybe I'll do, like, another debut at some point, like, near the end of the show. Because BNOS isn't even close to the end. Hi, Orange. Hi, Piggy Pie. Bro. This is kind of good. That's kind of goated. Dude, some of these are kind of good. Some of these are kind of good. I just didn't think they fit for BNOS. I didn't want to have, like, copyrighted characters or anything. Like, too many. All that stuff I also was kind of just, like... That was kind of just, like, a friggin' exception. Because I don't really think they're that unique. Like, I don't think they're that crazy. And, like, they're not really... I mean, I guess they're copyrighted, but, like, you know, it's like... They're a candy, bro. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I like this guy. Piggy Pug, you actually had really good recommended character choices. Like, that's the thing. The reason why I didn't have, like... I just didn't want to have too many people, bro. Bro said non-existing. The concept of creative liberty. I am not letting y'all in, bro. Like, you really telling me these guys wouldn't own the debut, bro? Could you imagine a world where all these characters lose to the concept of creative liberty and non-existent? And these characters were back-to-back. Like, bro was these, like, farming recommended characters, bro. Like, there is just no way I was letting them in, bro. I'm sorry. I can't let that happen. Gonna recommend Weird Russian 2,763 times for WSTS PC. Oh yeah, Giggler, your show is really, really good. I really liked the first episode. I hope you keep going at it. It reminds me of Glurk, and I thought Glurk was really good. So I'm genuinely hoping you stick to that show because I really liked it. Another show I really liked was a show that Lilac made, or that Chalk Bunny made. I think a lot of good audio shows came out yesterday. It was kind of crazy. Why didn't you let some of these amazing characters in? Because some of them were copyrighted. Some of them were, like, too standoutish that I knew they would get too many votes. And that they would just get in by default and it wouldn't make it fair. And, I don't know. So, some of them I just didn't let in because it's just like, bruh. Shit, like, I just knew they were just gonna get the most votes and get in. Hammer copy ability, is this like Roblox? I'm assuming this is like a Roblox character. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, some of these characters... That's the thing, like... a good chunk of these characters just weren't let in because either they were copyrighted, they were too distinct, or whatever. We recommend BNOS new intro is so funny. I literally had them be in the friggin'... They're literally in the recommended character thing. They're in the beginning, actually. This is the image they recommended. I'm not sure why. I'm literally not sure why. It's Kirby. I mean, shit, I don't play Kirby. I'm not cultured. But that was the exact photo they recommended, and I'm not sure why. Damn, I should have drawn Blobby. That would have been kind of funny to have, like... Oh, bro. Yeah, see, this is the section where, like, I started getting, like, the recommended characters. I think they literally look like exactly the same as their interpretation. Yeah, it looks like basically exactly the same. That's how Magni recommended them. I think this one is really funny because, bro, what is this, like, what is this recommended character name? What does that mean? What does that literally mean? I'm gonna try as hard as I can to stick to it, mostly because there's nothing else to do. I'm very happy that you made that show. I think it's very good. I think episode 1 was very good. It was very enjoyable. We need more shows like this in the OSC that are just extremely fun. Bubble blower. That's kinda good. Damn, see, this is the problem. This is the problem with having 500 recommended characters, that, like, you kind of just have to narrow down your choices. Like, there was a good amount of these that I did want in. Oh, yeah, damn, this dude also recommended the med kit? Well, sorry, bro. Did not know that happened. But yeah, there was just a good chunk of these I was just not gonna... I just knew I couldn't let in, unfortunately. Airhead's great flavor. Exponent, Spike Slurpee, Scribble, Chips Ahoy, Dirty, Kono. What is Kono? BNOS Dennis? Got a lot of gradient. I don't know why you would recommend a gradient. I feel like that's just such a boring recommended character. And that's the problem with recommended character forms, that like a third of the recommended characters you get are so useless. Because they're literally just random. They're literally just like throwaway recommended characters that just cloud up like actual good characters. Like they're like 90% of the time they're literally just like non-existy, red robot-y, random JPEG I found off Google. It's just like, bro, I'm not letting you in. You're not getting in the debut, bro. I don't even know what this is. That's kind of funny though. I should have drawn it. We are people working like, why would you recommend gradients, bro? It's just so boring. There's so many good RCs. It's hard to narrow down. Yeah. Next time I do this, I will only have one recommended character per recommender. I just wanted to do something fun and just have like multiple people recommend multiple recommended characters. I thought it'd be funny. Great vegetable. It's a bruh. What does that possibly entail? Fly Swatter was actually good. I think I was considering this one. Can I recommend this one? What even is this? Was this the... I literally don't know what that was. Yeah, next time I'll do one recommended character per recommender, because this was like a lot. Like, bro. Soup Soap, Frightened. Bro. Sketchbook, Deadball, Mr. Watterson. That's kind of fire. Bro, like, that's Chocolate Watermelon's dad, bro. The PNGs of useless gradient slash logo slash whatever characters clog it so much. Like, what's the point of recommending PNGs, bro? It's just so useless. You're not gonna be let in. You just, like, waste time. Big juicy red apple. Bro. Mid. Time God. Time God's really good. I kind of want to use them again. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Missing texture block. Honey dip. Honey dip? Is this what I think it is? Oh! This is like the character quest spot recommended for friggin' CFLN. That's actually a good recommended character. Richard, what? Like, bro, you let BNOS do intro. I didn't let them in as, like, a debut candidate, though. And I only let that... like, that's the thing. I never considered BNOS new intro a recommended character debuted. And that's the thing. You notice that this is, like... This and Yes or No are one of the only, like, PNG characters. Deceased Bob kinda, but I don't know. Like, the point is, I didn't let them into the friggin' debut. Because that would have been useless. Why would I let in PNGs into the friggin' debut? That'd be so stupid. Malicious Circle. Just awesome. Just so awesome. Recommend 4 random kids. Yeah, I saw him, bro. That was kind of awesome. I do like your recommended character choices. Gummy worm container. I don't remember how this was. I think... Yeah, okay. I kind of thought it'd be funny to just make them, like, look like friggin' like a Dreadhead. Like, just having their gummy worms, like, pop out of their friggin' container. Purple fire. Ornament bomb. Burnt grilled cheese. I think this was a candidate at some point. Damn, some of these guys are kind of good. Okay, I feel like I have to rectify this eventually. I have to, like, put them in something else. Maybe, like, I'll make, like, a... I guess maybe if I feel like it someday, I can make, like, a BNOS recommended character series, bro. I recommend characters that I think you like. Wait, who did you... I forget how many... I know you recommended a couple of characters that I saw, and I did like them. I appreciate you for not recommending, basically, PNGs. Miri, Airhawk, Beanie, Lockery, Hatbot, Marker, Species. Bro recommended it. Bro really wanted me to see this. That's kind of cool. That's like onomatopoeia. I think I could have worked with that. Bro, why would you recommend a character twice, bro? I seen it the first time. I only recommended once, dog. Yeah, I think it's so funny. Like, next time I'll definitely just do like one per recommender. But I just wanted to try things out because I never do recommended character forms. MSN Avatary, like BMSN, Chair, Mr. Crazy, Joy-Con, Purple Point, Business Card. Ooh, Business Card could have been cool. 8-ball from BFB. Telly, 5-ball, 14. Bro. 2-ball characters in a row. You use the RCs from this as like dumb minor kid. I definitely could. I think I will do that. Because these were actually pretty good characters. Some of these guys were actually... Oh, I think I just knew I couldn't fit everybody in. Crosswall. Is this the winter? It is the winter. Oh my god. Elimination, Podium, Soap Bar, Grape Juice Box, Coin. This was really close. I think I almost consider this one because I thought this one was really cool. The only reason I didn't let them in is because I thought Giggle Water and this guy were pretty similar. So I just didn't let them in. But this was very close. Silica Gel I thought was really cool. Let me see. Chapstick. That's fun. I like you. I like you. Have a cupcake. Shantae Jr. Fruit Punch. Pencil. 8-gore. Fruit. What? Paperclip. Molded fruitcake. Palm tree. Okay. I keep thinking some of these are gonna have like actual. Banner could have been cool. Drawing. Already in Sorry More. Angry Birds album punk console. Gerald. If this is what I think it is, bro, it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was just OBS Gerald was spelled wrong. 3-ball character, like, bro, how many Biller ball characters you need? I just don't understand. No entry sign. 500. Dude, I should have drawn this one. Bro, a cigarette and 500 cigarettes back to back is kind of crazy. Some of these cannot be coincidences, bro. Chicken donut. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It looks like a Burger King onion ring. I like that one. Sleepy hat, Toxicy, beanie, sombrero, chocolate drop, blueberry. Damn, this is like one of the last recommended characters. Damn, blueberry don't just like jet. Or wait, maybe this is in backwards order. Fate Ball, Medicine. This was like the this is the last recommended character. Yeah, but I had to go through fucking all of these, bro, because I really wanted to find good recommended characters, and I definitely did. I didn't expect to find good recommended characters, to be honest. Pepper spray kind of would have been funny to include if you know the reason why. Strawberry chocolate bar. You can change the name, but why? Wait, unicycle? Unicycle? What is that? That is terrifying. I don't... Yo, bro. Bro, that's kind of a crazy design. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I've seen this one before, bro. That's kind of fire. Great ball. Pepper spray by... Yes, bro. I should have had pepper spray in, bro. Not in the debut, but I should have drawn them. I think at some point I just kind of gave up on drawing characters. I should have drawn this one. This one's kind of good. Yo, this is awesome. Not gonna lie, it's kind of good. I'll remember you, Unicycle. You will come back eventually. Damn. Okay, I kind of forgot how many good recommended characters y'all had, to be honest. I think I just kind of thought recommended characters was going to go a lot worse than I thought it did. But it didn't go as bad as I expected. I got fat. Whatever, bro. It's a debut candidate, one of my shows. I definitely see why. I think, dude, recommended character debuts are so fun. I'm happy I got to do it in BNOS, because in most of my shows, I never get to do recommended character debuts. Because think about it, Meteor More, I didn't get to do in OBF. OBF is just friggin', I don't know. Story More 2, how the hell was I gonna fit a, how the hell am I gonna fit a debut? Like, realistically, only way I could have done it is in BNOS. And I wasn't gonna make another show just so I could have a debut. So I'm really happy I got to do a debut again, especially since the last time I've had a viewer vote debut was in, like, probably Object Battle, to be honest. So, I'm so happy I got to do it again. Hold on, where even is Folder? I kind of forgot. I think it's around the 20... It's around this mark, I'm pretty sure. Dang, No Signal is kind of good. What is this kid? Depending on their design, I think that could have been... Okay, never mind. Okay, let me see. Folder. Hi, Folder. I think, yeah, I kind of just forgot to draw them. I apologize. Fuji Apple. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is freaking awesome. Object Battle never went, coming soon. I feel like eventually I'm gonna make like another Object Battle reboot, to be honest. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I think this was really fun. I need to do more streams where I just watch my own shows. So I think it's actually really fun. But I'm gonna end the stream here. Because I really have nothing else to do, to be honest. Or whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.